wrath of gods, Fargo's GetFixedBoi. There's a little bit of a competition as to what is truly Terraria's hardest challenge, but they encounter a similar problem: multiplayer.
Wait, do we win? We won! Let's go! Dude, what is that? Third try? Second try?
Second or third try, something like that.
Dude, easy boss.
Once another player is introduced, the balance of these bosses is thrown in the trash. Having a friend in that precious respawn timer just makes things too easy. But what if you found a difficulty? A unique combination that didn't fall victim to the multiplayer cheese? Well, that is what I found in Calamity's GetFixedBoi seed.
Wait, so this is supposed to be possible, like,
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, and it hit a big.
It seems like a slap in the face to Billy a little bit. That's
Oh my god!
What
Oh my goodness! It's bigger than it is in vanilla. I've created an error bubble.
Oh, there's so many. I can't dodge all of them. Oh, it's Danny DeVito. Hello.
Yeah, why is it just spinning?
What? Oh. Guys, I'm gonna go get some Cheez-Its. I'll be right back.
I'm filling my inventory with pineapple.
I hear one.
Winston, no! Oh wait, yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
what's that?
far.
Oh, geez.
It's just gone. Oh,
that's
that's
a laser.
fast. He's down. He's down.
I never thought I'd return to this seed. I already did one full run at GetFixedBoi, though the videos are pretty old at this point. You can find the playlist and watch it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, I have beaten Terraria Hardcore, Vanilla GetFixedBoi Seed, and Calamity Infernum, all of which are touted as some of the hardest difficulties in the game. I guess I did do Infernum multiplayer and am doing this one multiplayer as well, but I think Calamity has done something quite special with the seed, as it truly is the hardest run I've ever done in Terraria. Perhaps aside from Hardcore, because, well, it's Hardcore. So I'd recommend it for those who want to do a challenging multiplayer run. The only problem is, it's absolutely and totally broken, but we'll see why at the end of the video. For now, I'm discovering the immediate changes that have been made to the even smallest enemy.
Oh, that slime. Oh, the slime. Oh, why is it moving like this? That's not normal. That is not normal.
You see, I turned on death mode.
I also rediscovered that this mod makes all demons voodoo doll demons, and considering that two of the guys playing with us, Winston and Billy, have never actually played on the GetFixedBoi seed before, I started to wonder what problems might arise as they get acclimated.
Yeah, so I'm remembering that gravestones kill you.
Wait, no, it
What
doesn't
are you
kill
doing? What are you both doing?
Let's see, I figured dying on purpose.
No.
Oh, wait.
If the gravestones might kill the demons, it's not working.
That was Snakeboy, actually, the guy who did the first GetFixedBoi run with me, and, well, I'm not so sure he's ready for this either. But that fear was immediately wiped away.
I got a Blade Crest Oath Sword!
Wait, what?
Yeah, because we killed demons!
Oh my goodness. Dude,
That's so broken.
you are our strong. Get over here. We need your help at the house.
Oh yeah, guys, we're ready. We're ready, guys.
Let's take on King Slime.
For those who don't know, this sword is strong enough to carry you through pre-hard mode in regular Calamity, unless they nerfed it or something since I last used it, but I don't think they have, since I left the house real quickly with some 20 slimes around it and came back to discover they had all been slain. So spawning in the underworld where the sword could readily drop from the surrounding demons is kind of broken, but not even close to how broken it's going to get. I managed to finish the house, so hopefully NPCs will move in and the spawn rates will start to chill out a bit, but we're on our way upwards to the RGB biome, where Winston learns the meaning of boulder tombstones.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, what?
What?
Oh, it's like a bolt. That's what you were talking about that kills you.
That feature alone is enough to balance multiplayer, in my opinion. But I survived the tombstone and actually managed to sneak my way through the entire biome into the above forest, and that was much simpler than it was when we first did this, and I managed to snag the first life crystal of the run. My peaceful excursion ends and I return home, awaiting a kind and welcoming reunion with the boys down there, only to discover there is a graveyard and the house is once again surrounded by slimes. Worse yet, the only guy who had a good weapon, Snakeboy, was AFK! And even worse still, every death meant a new tombstone, and if we mined a tombstone, a ghost would spawn and kill us, resulting in another tombstone. The whole effort was pointless, so I abandoned Billy to figure it out on his own, but he had the same idea and left the house. And I don't know how you play Terraria with friends, but whenever we play, there's definitely a lot of stealing each other's loot.
Goodbye, tree. Now, why would you... You're a bad person for doing
You're
that.
not allowed to have wood.
At least we do still work together and continue heading upward to... Okay, no more teamwork. Those tombstones can be a real problem, but sometimes your friends are an even greater problem. See, Billy didn't feel like mining through the crispy honey piecemeal and would whitelist those blocks on Vein Miner so he could remove all the crispy honey at once. And if you've played the seed before, you know that those blocks can spawn lava when mined, and when you mine a massive vein of them in the RGB biome, what do you think is going to happen?
Oh, what have you guys done?
What?
What have you done to
who
the
got
house?
5 gold?
Why'd you excavate?
I didn't excavate anything. What happened? What happened?
The house is flooded with lava.
Wait, what? How?
You excavated honey. That has to be
I did
it.
not. I promise you I did not.
So that took a good chunk of time to clean up, but we are at last getting more used to the seed. Dying is just a natural part of GetFixedBoi, but I did find some Hermes boots and built up a wall on either side of the house so slimes and demons couldn't get in the way of us heading into the upward. What is it? Up? But we at least made town a bit safer for us to return to, and that allowed me to explore a bit more until I came across the tundra. Me and Snakeboi continue to brave the tundra, where we were reminded that queen bee larvae can spawn literally anywhere in the world, and the great weapon Snakeboi got, the Oath Sword, goes through blocks with pretty good range, so we realized just how dangerous that weapon was, not only to our enemies, but to ourselves.
Hopefully this doesn't hit the hive.
We managed to sneak past this one though and stumbled upon an ice chest.
Nah, I'm safe.
What? My game
Yes!
That's
Mine!
I literally slid away from it like I had it open. And I drifted too far away. That's the worst thing ever. We're not friends anymore.
It wasn't long until I was sent back home and, well, I remembered that one of the smartest things we did in our last GetFixedBoi run was set up pylons and set them up fast. Getting around in this seed is awful, and since you die so very often, having a teleporting network is a godsend. Now so far, I've only been showing you some of the stuff I've managed to sneak out from under the boys' noses. I've gathered a good number of life crystals, and I came across a fledgling staff, but I still don't have any weapons outside of the starting stuff, while all the other boys have oath swords.
Oh, the ice blade.
Ooh,
Oh, that must be nice.
Hey, what?
I mean, I don't really need it, so maybe I should just sell it.
Yeah, just sell it. Everybody else has good
think I
weapons
might-
already.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm deleting the world.
I'm deleting.
I also have Hermes boots, but hardly any other accessories to speak of, while Winston has found 3 double jump accessories, at least one of which was a blizzard in the bottle, and the other boys had at least one of them as well. Sometimes this first come, first serves cutthroat mentality doesn't play out in your favor. Tensions were starting to run high. Me and the boys were all eyeing each other, waiting to see who would stab us in the back next. None of us could trust the other's money-grubbing hands with anything, and I was no better than the boys. So I heard Snakeboi killing a mimic, and these things dropped their normal hard mode gear in the seed, and not just one, but 2 or 3 of them. But I heard him and started mining up to him with devious intentions. Along the way, I came across a treasure chest with a cloud in a bottle, a glorious find, proving I don't need the boys to increase my power, but I still want to conduct my dastardly plan. Snakeboi had boxed himself in and was using a sentry to kill the mimic, and I planned on going around the outside and shooting it from a safe distance. From here, I am better positioned to snag the loot before Snakeboi can. At last, I will get some good gear.
Oh no.
No, please. I hate you,
Hold on, we
Jake.
can make this happen. We can make this happen. No, you guys are gonna be thanking me.
We have the oath sword.
The boys did actually try to beat her, but failed, obviously. But Queen Bee made me realize something. Maybe treasure isn't worth sacrificing your friends over. Maybe the money isn't really worth it. The gear, the weapons in this 2D pixel art game can't hold a candle to the friends I have and the fun times we share together. Oh look, another mimic!
A chest.
Wait, what? That's not a
It's
mimic.
definitely not a mimic.
No, it's definitely a mimic. Dude,
But
it's
we
sitting on
can't
rails.
hit it yet.
Yeah, you have to wake it up.
That's when.
Yeah, probably this update. Yeah, who knows? Oh,
Ah!
jeez.
Ah! Get him, mimic, get him.
You are super rude, man.
Oh, what?
What? What is wrong with you?
That's sad.
It's too bad I'm too much of a gamer.
Darn it, the assassination attempt didn't work. I mean, I just wanted platinum more. At least we killed the mimic together and accidentally or not ended up sharing the loot. Maybe our friendship can be restored in the breaking of bread and the sharing of wealth, and as we approach the next mimic who spawns in almost the exact same location as the last one, we can truly work together as friends.
Oh, good luck. Get a mimic. Oh, yes. How does it feel?
This didn't stop either. I already had full health, but the other boys didn't, since heart crystals were one thing I was able to gather a lot of, and SnakeBoi was on his way to another heart crystal, which I was going to sneak out from under him just for the heck of it.
Hey, but
I don't think so.
You're back. But you want to throw it. I was going to
Fine.
give you.
No!
Ow.
But that's a really small win. At this point, SnakeBoi and Winston both had Frost brands. Yes, you heard me right, Frost brands. The hard mode sword nobody ever uses because it drops from ice chest mimics that just happen to spawn in this seed. Now both of them have broken weapons, but we'll all get far more broken than this at the end. But the little power Winston had must have gone straight to his head because he thought we were ready for the first boss.
What the heck?
King Slime.
Your eyes do not deceive you. That was King Slime, or as I like to call him, the RGB Gamer Slime, who literally took up the entire screen. I didn't think much of it since I didn't have any good weapons, but this was the first real sign that Calamity GetFixedBoi really is the hardest difficulty. We are, however, just at the point where we start fighting bosses. Only problem is, I'm still the only one at full health, and some of the boys only have a meager 200. So as I continue collecting life crystals, I have to make a few decisions as to who to give them to, but Winston speaks my language and gave me an ice sword in exchange for one of the life crystals I had.
Let's go. Let's go.
Human being.
We did a lot of exploring after that, and I continued to be the first one finding all the life crystals.
Life crystal.
You have full health. You're fine.
I don't have full health.
You don't?
No. Oh, evil presence.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought for sure that was...
Wait,
Oh, it is a mimic! I was going to say, I thought for sure it was a mimic.
Something about me and SnakeBoi just makes all the mimics spawn, but as you heard and saw, an evil presence was watching us, and sure enough, the Eye of Cthulhu spawned. And who would have spawned on other than me, the guy desperately trying to kill a tanky ice mimic so I could get my hands on a Frost brand. This game just does not want me to have a good weapon, but apparently neither do the boys, because during a return trip, one of them spawned a wall of fresh. I think it was an accident, but you never know with these guys.
Oh, wait, no! Why did you
I'm dying.
Why did
I'm impressed.
No! I was
Dude, you're
making it
safe.
to the jungle!
You're literally safe. Nothing's gonna happen.
No, there's imps! There's imps attacking
Oh, there's
me!
imps.
There's an attack!
You know what's crazy? Wait, what?
It left you, bro. It literally killed him. It killed
All the
him.
imps on me!
Investigations have been launched into who spawned the wall, but have yet to reap any conclusive results. Anyways, I found a super long minecart trek, and this brought me to the Sunken Sea. I guess at this point I should say that I'm actually playing Calamity's rogue class, but I have yet to get anything that a rogue could use. There's probably a weapon or two or something that I could have made, but I've never actually played rogue before, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with the whole thing. Regardless, the sea prisms I could mine here are used to craft some of the rogue gear, so this is a big find for me. Only problem is that I'm pretty low in the world, meaning the desert is above it, but worse yet, it connects to the RGB biome. So all the water in here automatically drains, but the Sunken Sea also makes its own water. And so we have water constantly falling on our world. Absolutely wonderfully broken. We did a bunch of stuff after that. I made some jungle housing for another Pylon. Queen Bee kept on getting spawned and killing all of us. This is what the Blood Moon looks like. I finally crafted rogue armor, and we set up an arena to get to the first real boss battle. We were ready for the Eye of Cthulhu, and after seeing King Slime, I was hopeful that the actual battle would be fun. The Eye had spawned before, but I did so little damage that it felt pretty vanilla. And after fighting it for real, it was still pretty much vanilla. It shoots some projectiles, had more health and slightly different AI, but overall, the boss wasn't all that interesting. What he dropped, however, was a different story altogether.
Wait, the optic staff?
Where's the treasure bag?
I didn't get a treasure bag, guys.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
I got a lower, but no treasure bag.
Yeah, me too.
Guys.
Oh, so did you say you got an optic staff?
Optic staff.
What?
A treasure bag didn't drop for any of us except Billy, which is weird, but we did get the optic staff, which is just a bit busted. The eye may have been disappointing, but we've already seen the slime, but we hadn't even seen the half of it.
Oh, too late.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Run
run
right.
Oh, what? Takes up the entire screen.
Okay, this is actually super fun. We quickly learned running in one direction was the best strategy, but it wasn't as simple as that. This did lead me to actually discovering a strat though. It would seem he teleports onto the other side of you if you run into a straight line, so you have to go back and forth. I managed to hold this pattern for a while, but in the end, too many of his little buddies spawned for me to handle alone.
Help!
Kill it! Oh, no!
400.
Oh, it's got the crystal!
And-
It's got the crystal!
Oh, so small.
We got
died!
it! We got it!
RGB Gamer King Slime might be one of my favorite modded bosses now. No good reason other than we were just having a fun time while fighting him. But that's 2 bosses down. Normally the evil biome would be next, but there are some modded Calamity ones we could try. We just have to get to those biomes and do a little more preparation and gearing up, which obviously includes dying to Queen Bee again. And it turns out she spawns hellbats and they drop lava, resulting in spawn being flooded again. I put down a tundra pylon, put in some work on the platforms over the lake on our right. I fished for specular fish since wormhole potions would be very nice to have in the seed. The surface was calling my name, so I checked it out real quick. We came across the jungle temple, which was actually in a normal place in the world, and that was really weird, since in vanilla, the entrance to the temple was on the surface, and the entire temple itself nearly went all the way from the surface to the underworld. It would seem Calamity changed it to be much smaller. We also came across the naturally spawning Plantera arena, which is handy, but most importantly, me and Snakeboy found the shimmer. Now those sharp-minded of you may already have thoughts of what we could do with this shimmer to absolutely destroy progression.
They killed both of us!
But we hadn't thought of it yet. All we were thinking about was getting the health regen permabuff stuff from this thing, and I was excited to use wormholes to get stuck inside blocks. And before we continue really quick, I'll be throwing 1 stick of dynamite at the end of the year for every subscriber I have, so if you want to claim your stick of dynamite today and enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe right now. Now, although the shimmer was great, it did introduce a new problem. See, the shimmer was in a corrupt biome, and hive tumors would spawn in there all the time. And what made this particularly bad is that these things only had 5 health. So if a stray projectile just so happened to graze one of these things, then the hive mind would spawn and ruin our day. And of course, this is GetFixedBoi, so enemies are always spawning, so we can't exactly just not attack. But now that the shimmer was discovered, I joined Billy in the desert since he needed some stuff for his ranger build or whatever. And while I was there, I came across the magic conch, at which point I no longer cared about helping my friend since I was curious if this thing was an easy ticket to the surface, and sure enough, it was. Now with a quick gravitation potion, I could search the skies for—
Oh wait, oh no!
I totally forgot that was a thing. On the return attempt, I discovered that the other ocean it teleports me to is the toxic waste, or whatever this is, and it spawned me near the bottom of the map, which I thought was odd. But then I remembered the abyss biome. Usually that's at the bottom of the map. Oh no. Don't tell me they spawned the abyss upside down. I'll have to figure that out later, since I can't really get to that side of the surface real easily. I also remembered after discovering some sky islands that all the treasure chests up here are locked, so exploring them didn't even really help in any way. So I returned to the desert to carve out an arena, and it's probably time we finally take down the Desert Scourge. Only problem is, Snakeboy has other ideas, and places enough torches for a torch god to spawn, and he's actually, unironically, hard to beat. 2 hits from this thing and you're toast. The number of debuffs it gives you is insane. I'm also pretty sure it went through a whole lot more torches than Vanilla Torch God. Either that or the boys wouldn't stop placing torches, so we made this event way harder on ourselves than it needed to be. But once we had all conquered the event, it was time to move on to the Desert Scourge, who's supposed to be a pushover. right? Well, not in this seed. I was killed very shortly into the battle, and the others soon followed. On the second fight, I was the last man standing and flew a little low in the arena when the Desert Scourge suddenly transformed into the Aquatic Scourge, who is a mid to late hard mode boss, I think? I forget. The reason for this is because the Sunken Sea is just beneath us, and it would seem the Desert Scourge does not like going to that biome. So I added a platform where the biomes meet as a signal not to go below it. Did that make a difference? No. We kept either dying to the Desert Scourge or spawning the aquatic one. But let's take a quick break from our failure to appreciate that antlions spew 50 sand blocks at you now instead of just one, and they kept messing up our arena. Speaking of, the boys decided to put a solid mud block platform on the bottom of the arena to ensure we didn't go below. Problem solved this time, right? Well, no. Now, if one of us died, we'd respawn in the houses that were below the platforms, and that caused Aquatic Scourge to spawn. So once one person spawned, we were on a 60-second timer to beat the thing, and, well, it's got a lot of health. Okay, maybe this boss isn't really that hard. We just can't stop enraging him. It was close, but after moving the house we spawned in, we finally edged out a victory against this thing, and that took way longer than any of us were expecting. We also killed the giant clam while we were out there before getting to the next boss, Crabulon. Before we get to him, I just wanted to point out being rogue in this seed is awful, since the next tier of armor for me requires acid wood, and I can't get any of that to grow, and I don't think you could get any to grow since they need to be on the surface, I think? Maybe that is the surface. It's all confused with this seed. Okay, now Crabulon, who lives up to his shroomy origins.
Why is the screen like this?
Psychedelics? Wait!
Why are our people dying?
It's because he's a mushroom man.
No, he's on our house! He spawned on the house!
What?
Guys!
Oh my
gosh, he
goodness!
actually is!
Ah,
He's an odd mushroom. What?
This is the one effect.
guys, we
remember?
had an odd mushroom!
The odd mushroom.
So did
Oh
not
my
take the
gosh! What's the
There's an item called an odd mushroom that creates this effect that you saw, and basically it makes you see 4 or more times the amount of projectiles and entities and maybe some other things as well. It's a bit discombobulating, and now we have to deal with it during the boss fight. This is just splendid, although it really isn't all that bad. We just had a small arena, so once we widened it out, we were able to take him down. And now we're in full boss killing mode, and so we make our way to the corruption to prepare to fight the Eater of Worlds. But this is when the Hive Mind saga begins. Remember how the tumors that summon this thing have 5 health? Well, now that we're spending all this time in the corruption, we kept on hitting these things and spawning him. I may or may not have accidentally spawned the Eater while blowing up an arena as well, but you want to guess who joined the party? The Hive Mind, and this never stopped. Even once we managed to finish the arena, these tumors kept spawning, and thus the Hive Mind kept spawning. Even worse than that, it takes forever to kill, and while fighting him, we would discover that a second one had spawned. So even though we came close to beating one of these things, the moment a second one spawned, it became too chaotic to do anything. And then when we summoned the Eater on purpose, the brain still spawned. We did poorly against the worm anyways, but the brain wasn't any help. I even set up walls on the outer parts of the arena to prevent stray projectiles from hitting tumors outside the arena, but the tumors were spawning inside the arena. There was no escaping them. This is broken. At the very least, we did actually beat the Hive once, and I got a developer vanity set, including fully functional hard mode wings. Good ones too, so I guess the suffering wasn't for nothing. With these bad boys, we summoned the worm, and fun fact, every time you break one of its segments, a light disc drops. We didn't beat him in the first fight, but we did break a few segments, so 1 or 2 of us got a light disc, which is leagues more powerful than anything else we had. We fought him again and got enough light discs for all of us, and then we finally took down the worm with all of us using said light discs. And that actually illustrates a funny thing about this run so far. We all have our classes and are trying to play them, but the random hard mode drops are making it hard to not just use the one busted weapon we got. At this point, all of us are running light disc class. And if you think carefully, you already know how we're going to break the game. We didn't realize it yet though, so we moved on to the Crimson, where thankfully the cysts have significantly more health than the tumors. The base of the pyramid was also there, so I was able to snag a sandstorm in a bottle, which was really nice, or at least it would have been if I didn't already have hard mode wings. Oh, and these cysts I just said have a lot of health. Well, that doesn't really matter when Billy goes and breaks them on purpose.
I have an idea.
No, no, no! You die on your own.
We didn't actually do that bad though. We got it halfway with just 2 of us, so we felt optimistic. But first, the Brain of Cthulhu. And we had 3 of us there, and we're feeling pretty good with our busted gear. He's not that tough, and Snake Boy is dead and Winston is dead, and
We killed this boss?
Yeah, how?
we took the next fight with him a little more seriously after that and claimed a victory over the Brain. This obviously means the Perforators are next.
Oh, there's a perforator cyst down there. Hello.
Hey, let's
What
do
if
it.
we just kind of popped that puppy?
Wait,
maybe-
please. I'm a one shot right now, please. I'm 1 shot away from death,
Yeah.
please.
We played it nice, but the Agent of Chaos needed to be distracted.
Top right. Yep, nope.
Top right?
Top right, yep, keep looking.
Is he down here?
No, I'm just removing the sand here because
No,
those guys keep spawning. Yeah,
Check the top left. Check the top left. I think he may have not checked thoroughly enough, but it's.
yeah. I don't think you checked the top
Oh,
right.
hi.
Please.
Guys, it's dying. I don't know. I'm not killing you.
No.
Actually, he might not be able to
No!
stop it. Oh,
Oh,
It lives!
The debuff almost destroyed it.
it lives.
Hey guys, one more hit.
No,
Please,
don't.
I'm even though I'm at half health, I will still die in 1 hit.
Don't do it. Don't.
Ghost.
No, please.
Xander, come up
Just
here.
wait.
There you go. My
The
fungal
Fungal
club is
Club.
killing you.
Yes. The-
No!
Oh, what's this?
No! Please don't chase me again. Please.
Well, would you guess we lost that fight? Oh well, we extended the arena and took him down in the next one. And in perfect Calamity GetFixedBoi fashion, it dropped something broken for us.
It gets you. Wait, did you get any blood fins from your treasure bag?
Blood
It
fin?
restores 240 life, and I
Blood fins.
got 4,000 of them.
If you don't know what blood fins are, don't worry, I didn't either, but they're basically healing potions that restore 250 health. And Snake Boy got 4,000 of them that is split amongst us. So that's pretty handy. You might also be wondering at this point when the super most broken thing is going to happen, and don't worry, we're almost there. But first, Queen Bee is in our way, so I found a really large hive with a nice open area, and I kindly give of my time to remove the few obstructions there are, and there's 2 nice little larvae just chilling inside the hive that are in a nice tucked away corner. Surely, there's no reason the boys wouldn't want to join me in this hive and fight Queen Bee right here. Well, apparently, the answer is no! They found another hive just a short distance away, and it wasn't prepped or anything, so I decided to just do my own thing.
All right, I want to spawn Queen Bee.
Wait, Thorben.
Well, you're not going to be assisted, so I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And I am vindicated. I got Queen Bee all the way to half health on my own, and the best part is, since I was able to do that by myself, the other 3 boys should be able to deal with it pretty easily, right?
Wait, 2 of you died? What killed you? What are you guys doing?
I did nothing.
Well, now I'm going to call them bad at the game, and they should be willing to join me into Hive this time. Right? Well, the answer would once again be no, and gosh darn it, I ain't having it.
What if I spawn Queen Bee again?
Do it.
You'll die and I'll
Coward.
laugh at you.
I did just about as well as last time, and thankfully the boys were able to hold their own a little longer, and although we ended up bringing her back to spawn and had to fight her in rage for a bit, we managed to take her down. Next up is Skeletron, but first, we have to find the dungeon, and this is when I discovered the Abyss really does spawn in upside down, and this is just a sight to behold. Oh my goodness. I searched in the corrupt purple trees but found no dungeon, and then I searched in the crimson ones and wasn't finding anything, and as I was about to give up, I stumbled upon the dungeon at last and created an arena in preparation for Skeletron. And this fight is nothing like it is in vanilla. We quickly learn we're way over our heads and underprepared for this one.
He has 4 arms!
Yeah, that's death mode. He's a large individual.
Oh, fire!
What the heck?
Oh boy!
That's right, he not only has 4 hands and shoots waves of skulls at us, he spawns Darkcasters and Diabolists who join in the fun, and none of the projectiles can be stopped with a weapon, you just have to dodge them.
Guys, we did 2,000 damage.
Oh my goodness.
We did that. That's 50%.
It was after this fight that we discovered the true potential of the Shimmer and the hard mode drops we'd been getting. It started with some hard mode necklace I got from the Desert Scourge. From it, I got an Avenger's emblem and a Great Sand Shark scale. What about all the light discs, the eater drops though? Well, it works. I got hollowed bars and souls, but we need an orichalcum anvil to use this stuff. Do hollowed bars shimmer down into other bars?
Wait, does that turn into titanium when you shimmer hollowed bars?
Titanium.
You have titanium.
I got titanium ore.
What?
We got okay, we got adamantite. Next up, light disc,
Wait,
baby.
how?
And at this point, the rest of the bosses were nothing more than a formality. The boys were able to get kitted up with full hollowed armor in pre-hard mode, but I got nothing since I'm a rogue and there's no hollowed rogue armor. And I only got 1 weapon from this whole game-breaking discovery, which sucks. But the other boys are way beyond where they should be, and I have at least 1 weapon that I think is post-Plantera. It's hard to imagine that this is intentional, but maybe it is. Whether it is or not though, we crushed Skeletron, but then lost to Slime God twice, which is the only reason why I'm curious if it's actually intentional, because it's still not easy. But then came the Wall of Fresh, whom we destroyed first try. And that's Calamity GetFixedBoi in free hard mode. It was a struggle, continues to be one. But we also have broken progression in an extreme way. The only problem with that is, at some point, we won't be able to break the progression train anymore, and we'll have to actually fight these bosses on tier. Or maybe we are on tier. I don't know. All I know is that Calamity GetFixedBoi is absolutely broken. And although we do still have weapons that are stronger than we should have, who knows how long they'll be viable. But the mod is still quite broken, as we're able to mine out loads of chlorophyte before even fighting a single mech. Only problem with that is that I'm playing Calamity's rogue class, and there isn't a rogue armor variant using chlorophyte. So I'm still stuck with some early game armor while the other boys are capitalizing off of this particular progression break. What I can do for armor though is harvest Titan hearts from enemies in the astral biome. Even if it's not nearly as good as the armor the boys have, at least I have hard mode armor. The only problem with farming for Titan hearts is that those are also used as a summon in the shrine on top of the tower, and SnakeBoi thought it would be funny to summon Astrum Deus.
SnakeBoi really doing
wait.
that.
Oh.
That's
I don't
really
know.
cool.
Guys,
It's only taking 1 damage even after stealth strike.
And so all of us except Billy started beating up on this worm, doing next to no damage because, well, this boss is meant to be fought much later in progression. With all of that out of the way, I searched for some life fruit, and then me and the boys all purchased enough potions to get all the permanent buffs we need, since all the mods we have active makes it so all potions are permanent so long as we have 30 of them in our inventory or even in our piggy bank. Me and SnakeBoi then both enabled PvP near the Shimmer, and an invisible enemy killed me before he did. But I guess he won the fight, so I arranged a peace offering.
Do you want to split a pineapple, SnakeBoi?
No, a pineapple. Wait, a pineapple.
Pineapple.
Actually, I do like pineapples. Oh, well. What the heck even killed me, dude? What was that?
I actually ended up throwing my pineapple into the Shimmer to get the ambrosia. SnakeBoi and I collected some heart crystals and gelatin crystals, made some housing in the hollow, and then fished for some lovely prismite, which we did for quite a while. I also got this one painting I had never seen before. I set up the hollow pylon, but the wizard is selling the Rod of Discord, which is awesome. We don't have to grind it out or anything. But, there's one unfortunate feature this mod added.
I was gonna say.
I also...
What?
It's got 150 million health.
Wait, what? Huh?
What did you do?
I used the Rod of Discord.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
So you just can't use Rod of Discord?
Nope.
No. I think you can use it on the
Nope, you cannot.
above. I used it
Nope.
earlier and nothing happened.
Yeah, we used it earlier.
Apparently, using the Rod of Discord at all will summon this end game boss. I fished a little while longer for Shadowfish or something because they make a rogue potion. Once I got those, I didn't really need anything else, so I figured I'd just start messing around with the guys while they farmed for what they needed. The first person I went to annoy was Snakeboy, where I threatened to use the raw Discord, thus potentially summoning the worm. We just had to flip a coin to decide.
We got a coin. All right. This is Snakeboy.
I take tails, of course.
All right, you take tails, and tails we don't get no idol on, or well, we don't use raw Discord.
Yes.
All right, we'll flip.
We still might not get it.
Flip it. Oh, it's tails. So they can.
Yeah, let's go.
It's tails. Dang it.
go kill somebody else.
Double or nothing.
All right, here. I'll go to Billy. Maybe we can flip coin with Billy.
Flip a coin again next to Billy. Yeah.
I didn't end up bugging Billy, but instead cleared out a glowing mushroom biome with all the lava in it so we could get truffle worms at some point. I know I am personally itching to fight a boss now, and the next one in progression is Queen Slime, but Winston has a different boss in mind.
Hey guys, there's a Plantera's bolt right here.
Ocean time.
Oh, another one?
Plantera?
Absolutely.
Oh wait, I might need.
Here, let me just summon.
Actually.
Wait, what do you mean? There's a Plantera bolt with. Wait, what?
Yeah. It's right above here.
Why?
Is it like right above our house?
Yeah, it's jungle grass, that's why.
It is.
Bruh.
Just chilling here.
Hey guys, we have a perfect arena right here. It's fine.
Yeah, we already have an
perfect.
arena. Let's go.
I'll just see what happens. Break it.
We already have post-mech stuff.
Okay.
Oh, he actually did it.
Well, Drake told me to.
Part of me thinks we didn't actually do that bad against Plantera, but at the same time, we hardly put a dent in her health, even if we survived for longer than expected in the tiny little arena we had built. Now, one staple of the GetFixedBoi seed is that there is not a way to purify the world. I'm not even sure you can buy purification powder, but if you can, then that is literally the only way to stop the corruption from overtaking the entire world in a normal run. But apparently, there is an item introduced in one of the mods we have called Pylon Purification, which purifies all the land next to a pylon in the world, and that's just broken. I have mixed feelings about us using this, and I'm not entirely sure we should be able to, but the other boys aren't going to stop, so guess it's going to happen. In an attempt to keep the ocean from being corrupted again, we dug out an area around it, and as we did, we came across the Leviathan sitting at the bottom of the sea. I was going to leave it, but the boys were not nearly as rational.
Hey,
what's up, Drake?
There's Leviathan.
Guys, I have bad news.
Oh, the real Leviathan.
Leviathan's small. Oh, and Anahita big. Oh!
That is so much health. Oh,
That is
my lord.
Anahita big.
It's only 46,000.
Well, that was quite the reversal when compared to the original. I started calling Anahita Gigahita after that, and I suppose we were curious as to what might be different about Duke Fishron, so we summoned him as well. With that experimentation out of the way, I found this abomination and resumed the long search for life fruit, and when I got to full health, I figured I'd rub it in the face of the others.
Right now I'm still looking for some more life fruit, because I was thinking about being nice, but now I'm not seeing any, so maybe I won't bother.
Here, I'll give you one, and then you'll come fishing with me. There you go.
Thank you. Or I'm getting to full health soon.
Did you already have max life fruits?
Maybe.
I love that sound.
Just totally, it was like not even here.
Oh yeah, hang on.
I'm almost at full health, guys. No worries.
He's getting there. Just keep clicking.
Yeah, we're getting there. Actually, you can hold click this. You don't even have to spam click.
Can I have the leftovers, please?
This seems like a slap in the face to Billy a little bit.
this is the cult.
Wait. We need to go to Billy there.
He's right here.
He's here right
Oh,
now.
he's here? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, it's a rubber duck all over
This
again.
is cyberbullying.
That's exactly what this
Hey, how many
is.
do you guys have?
Wait, come back, Billy.
We did get Billy to full health, at which point it was finally time to fight our first boss, and instead of going to Queen Slime, we decided to take on the mechs first. If you don't know, in the GetFixedBoi seed, all the mechs are combined into one boss called Medusa.
That's
Oh my
big.
god!
What
Oh my goodness! It's bigger than it is in vanilla.
Hey, the probes are quite large.
The probes are chunkus. Oh, the twins are tiny. Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, the worm is almost dead though. We almost got the destroyer.
We lost that fight and realized we needed a good arena. Me and Snakeboy had previously played on GetFixedBoi seed on vanilla before, and we made an arena in the underworld by removing the lava from one of the basins on either side of the central island. So I got busy fishing for lava bombs, but the process was taking too long for some of the boys.
Have you gotten anything from lava fishing yet?
I've got some obsidian fish and flare fins.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, Skeletron Prime is awoken.
I ended up needing to run away from the thing, and after dying, it turns out I had run so far away from the boys that he despawned after killing me. But that's fine by me. I still want to get dry bombs. So I fished and I fished until I got some, and when I returned home, I discovered a project that Billy had been working on in the meantime. It looks nice at spawn now, but with the dry bombs in hand, it was time to drain the lava basin.
Lava shark and dry bomb, do 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 do. Lava shark, dry bomb, do 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 do. Lava shark, dry bomb. Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, let's go.
What?
I've created an air bubble.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I can survive down here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, where am I? Oh, yes, protect
I'll
me.
protect you.
Protect me. Help, it's
You're
coming
safe. Why does this work?
back. This is actually working, dude.
This is awesome.
This is so cool. I love this. I'm starting to see the top already.
We're superheroes. Come on, Abomna. I'll make a gap
Oh
going
no,
through
it's
the
closing
top.
it, dude. It's closing it. Oh, we're digging our way out. No! 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 Please!
Oh, he's making another
More
tunnel.
tunnel left.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see
Tunnel left.
it's the escape tunnel.
Oh, it's coming back down.
Come
Oh,
on.
no.
See ya.
Come
Oh
on.
no. Stay close.
We can do this.
It's
We
coming
can do
down.
this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Guys, make it to the escape tunnel. I believe in you.
We're getting there.
It's closing up.
Almost.
Oh no, it's coming back.
Little by little. Go.
No, open it.
I'll break through.
No! Yes! Let's go! No!
It took us a while to drain the whole thing, but fighting off a wall of lava with dry bombs is a good time. We finally finished the arena and decided to fight the actual first boss in hard mode, Queen Slime. But we're not hardly going to talk about that fight because the boss wasn't all that different and we took her down on the first attempt. So back to Medusa, where we die again and again and again. Part of the problem too is that he spawns really close to us and is already moving pretty quick, so he keeps killing a few of us immediately after spawning him in.
Don't just spawn on me. What? 12 damage?
He's doing ridiculous damage, and we're actually unsure what to do, so we stopped fighting Medusa for a bit, and I got to work on preparing a cryogen arena in the tundra. We farmed in the sky in the jungle, but don't ask me for what, I have no idea. I just went along for the ride. I did craft this weapon called the Spear of Destiny, which had some homing, I think, and I've been in desperate need of a homing weapon, so good. I finished the cryogen arena, set up an astral biome pylon, and then we started the cryogen fight. Only, that's no cryogen.
It is very on fire.
Yeah, he's PeriTune.
This boss summons red devils, and those things hit like a truck. The boss is now a whole lot more bullet hellish, but the biggest problem is his crazy defense. After failing the first fight, which lasted just over 2 minutes, we had maybe taken a little less than a fifth of its health? Oh dear. Boss fights like this that take forever are the worst, because if you lose, then you will have so much wasted time. There was one item I wanted, and some of the boys wanted as well, but in order to get it, we needed forbidden fragments, and in order to get those, we needed to kill a sand elemental, and in order for those to spawn, we need a sandstorm. There is an item we have that summons sandstorms, but for some reason that I can't understand, the sandstorms would never appear. We were where the technical surface of the desert was, and yet a sandstorm would never happen in spite of our summons activating. We tried several other places, but nothing worked. We simply couldn't get sandstorms, and I still don't know what the problem was. Another problem we had though was that while testing the surface to see if a sandstorm would happen there, we had purified the desert, and the issue with that is the astral biome used to be there, and
I don't know if we can get it back.
there aren't any ways to spread the astral biome either, and it's a required biome for progression in the future. Uh-oh. Did we just kill our run? Well, that's future us's problem. Right now, we're going to fight PeriTune before our 5-hour session ended.
Let's see, what have we accomplished today? Did some prep. We killed
Queen Slime?
Queen Slime.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 hours, and that's all we've accomplished. We were determined to make progression, and sure enough, after a 15-minute long fight, we managed to kill PeriTune. Yeah, 15 minutes for a single battle. It was brutal, and I'm sure bosses in the future aren't going to be any better. Right from there, we hopped over to Medusa, and this time we finally managed to take him down. I guess the power of the first session ending really helped us get some skill. Feeling pretty good after taking down a few bosses, I had my eyes on the next boss, the Aquatic Scourge. I just had to mine all the way to the Sulfuric Sea, which took a hot second, and then I helped the boys beat the Old One's army, though I'm not quite sure why they wanted to do that, and so I returned to the Sulfuric Sea and mined out an area for the next fight. Next door to the sea is the Abyss, which has been flipped upside down in GetFixedBoi, and the boys have better gear than I do for surviving it, so I focus on improving the arena, but apparently I've done something wrong.
Oh, what the heck? Why are you here?
Who's here? What?
Aquatic Scourge!
What? What's happening?
I don't know!
I guess the Scourge will spawn naturally. That's not nice. That is not nice at all. The Scourge spawned naturally again, but I was able to make some progress on the arena, and while I did, this trash can drop from one of the enemies.
I wasn't
Oh
gonna
my
do that until you said
goodness.
it.
It's not the trash man.
Oh, it's Danny DeVito. Hello.
It is Danny DeVito.
My favorite person ever.
That's an interesting bet, but what's more interesting is the copious quantities of water that are glitched out. It's probably caused in part by us being a multiplayer, as well as the fact that there is a whole bunch of water constantly falling in this world. The Abyss was the main culprit of this drainage, so we had to be sure to block it off to fix the game. Dry bombs also helped, but not enough. We got the water to settle down, and as we hung around talking strategy, the Scourge threw us into battle unprompted, and this is when we discovered that the Scourge in multiplayer is absolutely broken. See, you get damaged if you're not 50 or so blocks from the head, and this applies if any of us four are more than 50 blocks away. And so it's basically impossible for us to not take 50 or more damage every few seconds, simply for existing. In spite of a 3-second respawn timer though, the Scourge was still killing us so quickly we lost the battle. Feeling good after that last one, I spawned him in on purpose this time, immediately dying, and now the respawn timer is back to a full minute. Ugh, that sucks. But it would turn out the boys actually still had 3-second timers and got to keep respawning and fighting while I was stuck staring at the "you were slain" screen. That sucks! But since the boys were doing fine, we did get the worm down a bit on its health when it started acting strangely.
Why is it just keeps doing this?
Yeah, why is it just spinning? Let's try spinning.
going
That's a neat
faster
trick.
The Scourge was literally just doing circles, and we could just chill a few blocks away and do damage, which would have been an easy win, but somehow Queen Bee spawned and that ruined everything. In the next fight, we did manage to kill the Scourge though, since it just kept doing circles, but the end was still strange.
Oh, wait, what?
Nate, did you just...
I did not do that.
No idea why the Eidolon worm spawned, but the Scourge is dead, and that's all that matters. We defeated the Acid Rain event and the Frost Legion for some reason after that, and the Pirate Invasion was also on the boss checklist, and we like checking those boxes, and it literally took forever for a pirate map to drop. And by forever, I mean nearly 8 minutes, while also having something that increases spawns by like 30 times. And so the pirates died, and I made my way to the Brimstone Crag to kill the Brimstone Elemental. As a casual flex, the boys accidentally spawned 2 queen bees at once, and I killed both of them, all on my own, while the other boys died. So, skill issue. Onto the Brimstone Elemental, and we have a rather large problem. See, the battle itself wasn't awful, but she reaches a phase near half health where she heals herself, and no matter what we did, we couldn't outdamage her healing. And so we were stuck in an endless cycle of dealing damage and her healing and making absolutely no progress at all. We tried again and still got stuck on the healing phase, so we're a little worried we won't actually be able to beat this boss. But after some reforging and a few of us changing a weapon or two, we were able to increase our damage enough to take down the Brimstone Elemental. Also turns out she drops a Heart of the Elements, or whatever the thing is, and it spawns all these things. Supposedly it's a post-Moonlord accessory, so we could farm for it, but I never liked the Heart of the Elements just because it fills the screen with too much stuff. The next boss is the Calamitous Clone, who is supposed to spawn a box around us, but didn't. And that's super handy. Now we can actually use our arena, but that's not good enough because we are kind of close to being on tier with this fight, and that's simply unacceptable. But that fact might be part of the reason the Calamitous clone became one of the first bosses we were actually stuck on. The bullet hell made it tough for even those of us who weren't being targeted to survive, and of course, whoever was being targeted wasn't having a fun time either. We failed 4 battles that took 5 minutes each, and we only brought the clones to around half health. A little frustrated and unsure as to what to do, we decided to skip ahead to Plantera. She is significantly easier to dodge, and if you're not being targeted, then it's unlikely you'll get hit at all. So we cleared the first phase quite easily, but then second phase happened.
What?
Oh!
What the
Get away from me! Wait, I have the perfect weapon.
I have a great weapon for it too. I've been looking forward to this part. Oh, I died.
We all died soon after. Turns out the clingers don't just die when you bring them to 0 either. They actually break off and try to attack you, so you have to kill them twice, and of course, there's 100 or so of them, which makes that quite difficult. Even so, we were pretty sure the plant would be easier than the clone, so we lost one more fight, and during the third fight, we were having a hard time dealing enough damage because we kept dying in cycles, leaving only 1 or 2 people alive at a time, and of course, the bosses are scaled to 4 people, so that's a lot of health for one person to try and take out. It took a little finesse and a little cheese, but we did manage to take down the plant.
Oh, it's not here. Wait, guy, it's dead?
We got it!
Oh, okay, let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
I got
That's
5,000 lives.
first
we got
boss
a lot of
on
with that boss.
progression.
We farmed the solar eclipse afterwards, and Mothron was spawning for some reason. Isn't she supposed to be spawning after Golem? Wait, what's going on here? Okay, that was a lot. I think I'm going to take a breather. Lots of bosses have been fought, and so it's time to use all this money I've accumulated from the many grinding sessions we've done. See, the squirrel NPC is selling golden bunnies for 50 gold a pop, and I figured it'd be a good idea to purchase 100 of them.
Yes, I have made a good investment.
And so it's time to put them down in the arena.
I may or may not have spent 80% of my funds
80%?
of my some 80 platinum.
How?
No reason.
I was about to show Snake Boy what I spent my life savings on, but it's pineapple time.
Wait, Thorben.
Whoa.
Come back. Share a pineapple with me.
Yay.
Oh, wait, you had one already. Give me my pineapple.
Oh, you wouldn't supposed to tell him
no,
about that.
we're sharing a pineapple, so I give you
Yes,
my
we're sharing
pineapple.
a
Yeah.
Oh, and I give you my pineapple.
Yeah. We toast a pineapple.
Cheers. I'm out of pineapples, so you still have more.
I have a bunch of pineapples.
How many pineapples do you have?
I'm not telling.
So I brought him to the arena.
What? What?
Don't worry about it.
The only problem with these bunnies being here is that lava keeps dropping from the bats we kill, so I had to start moving them elsewhere.
Oh, I see.
Come on, let's go.
This is where all of his money went.
They only
wait,
cost 50 gold a piece, guys.
What?
Thing is, some of them were stolen, and 100 simply was not sufficient. I need more, but a 50 gold a pop bunny is, hard to afford. So, how am I going to buy more of them?
Oh.
So I sold a full stack of those blood fins and got over 1,000 platinum in return. If you don't know or didn't watch the last episode, these things drop from the brain of Cthulhu, making them super easy for us to gather. So we essentially have infinite money now. With the 1,000 platinum, I went to the squirrel, hovered over golden bunnies, and held left click until I couldn't purchase any more.
Ah, beautiful. Ah, yes. Yes!
Wait, no, you said buy gold bunnies and then spawn them and I'll kill them.
Okay, you can make the hand go
That
down.
may or may not already be the plan! Let's go! Gold bunnies!
Gold bunnies!
Gold
Oh
bunnies!
my.
Dude,
Yeah, I
this
need a
is
better
the
weapon to kill
penultimate like rich man flex where you just spawn gold bunnies to kill them. You know what you're doing? 50 gold per bunny.
And that's nothing, dude.
That's enough fun, I suppose. We took down the pumpkin moon real quick and got to work on making what we hope is a surface glowing mushroom biome, but you never really know in this seed. I placed a bunch of golden bunnies because that's important business that we had to get done, and we moved the glowing mushroom biome into space, which ended up working out better. I then stood amidst my golden bunnies because that's also very important business before we fought the Frost Moon again. Maybe after beating some of these bosses, we'll finally be able to take down the clone. Well, after losing 4 fights, we were not so sure. We did slowly get better and took each battle ever so slightly more seriously until we finally took him down on the 5th fight of this particular grind session, and the whole battle took 15 minutes. The battles in this mod and seed combo are just stupidly long. Also, Snake Boy absolutely carried us through this fight, but that's not abnormal. Unfortunately, the other thing that was no longer abnormal was fighting bosses some 10 or more times before we were able to actually beat them. The clone was just the first instance of this happening, and Leviathan became the next problem. We summoned them for the first time on purpose, and it went quite poorly, but we also didn't have an arena, so I figured I'd build it. After the second battle, we found another problem was the floating we experienced on the surface. We even have potions that reduces the effects of zero gravity, but it made little difference. By the third fight, I discovered the biggest problem with this fight.
Oh, what was that? Bouncy boulders? What?
No, please.
Yeah.
So it turns out Leviathan just spits bouncy boulders and they move at Mach speed and there's literally no time to react to them. And those boulders clear out half of your health at least.
Oh, dude, there's a pig here and I can interact with it. I can't open it, but I can make it oink.
When you're dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm making it oink. Let's go.
And if that wasn't bad enough, Leviathan was also bugged as all get out. After we all died in one battle, Anahita was just chilling off screen for no reason. But there was one bug. One that I think was fun. See if you can figure out what's going on before I do in this clip.
Oh, okay, because like she's definitely still there.
I'll
Yeah, I think that's
excuse
the
you.
second phase.
Are you
Leave me alone.
Yeah, because now it's playing the Anahita music now.
Yes,
So
she's
now
still
it's
here.
just Anahita, I guess? I don't know. It's weird. We've never gotten this far, so I don't know.
Well, we got it before and then I died right after.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Leave me alone. No, bad.
Gigahita?
Bad. Leave me
Gigahita
alone.
is unfriendly.
Where is she? This can't
Stop
be
running
right.
towards me, Skander, please.
Listen, I'm trying to get away from me. I'm the summoner.
She is taking some damage. Oh, you're the summoner?
Wait. Are you guys?
did
Oh,
goodbye.
you guys are fighting her.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's
What-
still there.
What are you
I
doing?
don't think Nate just can't see her.
She's not on my screen. I got nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, his projectiles were just like phasing through her. He couldn't do any damage.
I was like, well, yeah, you don't.
That's a skill issue.
That's not good. Maybe if he comes back, it'll be fine. That's like not that good that we're losing his DPS because his weapon's really good.
Yeah. Wait, hold up.
And so I enjoyed watching them die to a ghost. The only solution to this problem was leaving the game and rejoining, which we hoped would fix the boss permanently, but after 2 more fights, the Leviathan continued to bug out, which caused some interesting problems. Out of ideas with Leviathan, we went to the astral biome to fight the Astrum Aureus. Thing is, remember when we accidentally cleansed the astral biome? Well, we don't have a surface astral biome, which we need to summon the boss. Either that or to prevent the boss from being enraged at all times, which wouldn't be ideal. Thankfully, there was some astral blocks we could mine underground, and we had to create our own miniature astral biome that will just have to work. For some reason, somebody summoned the worm boss Deus instead of Aureus, and we were feeling good clearing the boss's health quickly, but once it got to 0, his health bar returns, doubles, and maybe 10 smaller worms spawn that one-shot me, so I don't think this would be a good idea. Deus was also bugged though. The little worms were registered as still being around after the fight, and my adrenaline bar just charged for free. And you know what? I'll take it. I thought it might make the Stompy Boy Aureus pretty easy, but that was not at all the case. Aureus stomped real quick and drifted awkwardly, making the stomping hard to avoid. Staying away, however, made it much worse because he shoots homing projectiles that are pretty much impossible to dodge unless you are 2 inches away from the main body. After 3 attempts, we hardly brought the boss down a quarter of his health. So if we can't beat Leviathan, or Aureus, we thought maybe Golem was a better idea. This temple is so much smaller than the one in vanilla, which is great, and I figured I'd clear out the traps and make things easier, but the boys decided to hoik straight into the Golem arena.
Next time.
I'm removing all the traps.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, making it easy
You're
for
gonna be
us.
doing that for like 10 minutes. Like,
Oh no,
It's gonna take forever.
I am making
Okay,
progress
I have an
here.
idea.
It's not that far away, I guess, but...
You were being
Oh, please don't kill us! Please don't kill us!
No, I only killed him because he was being stupid.
Oh, that's
I'm clearing the traps. I'm making life easier.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
You're like, stop! Like, you're not removing traps anymore.
I'm removing the
That's
traps.
a wormhole to him.
Xander, go get him. He's removing traps again.
Oh.
Go get him.
What's up?
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast. I forget the rest, to be
Oh,
honest.
hello. That's
Oh,
what
jungle
you
medic.
get.
And we fought Golem and died quite quickly, but also Golem's health went down quite quickly itself, so at least the battle was quick overall.
Guys, I'm gonna go get some Cheez-Its. I'll be right back.
When Snakeboy and I played GetFixedBoi in vanilla, we ended up making an arena outside the temple and fighting the sentient hardened clay outside of the jungle temple, and that made the whole thing 10 times easier. And so after failing another battle, we decided to do that in this run as well. We made the first arena too small and lost that, and then lost 2 more after extending the arena a bit, and then finally won a boss battle. At long last. This video really doesn't do justice to how long this has taken. We've been trying to beat a boss, any boss, for the past 2 hours, I think, and just now beat one. And that's ignoring grinding and all that. This is just fighting. Great thing about taking down Golem is that a few pieces of progression have been unlocked. We can mine this mineral in the abyss called Scoria, which allowed me to make a new armor, and I get a rogue accessory called the Abyssal Mirror. The other boys were farming for some things, and I was more or less done with everything I needed, and so I went to the jungle with a different mission in mind. It was time to collect pineapples.
You know what? That's
Do you have flesh knuckles?
I agree with this.
If we could get 30 pineapples, then we could purchase infinite pineapples from the squirrel, and that would be spectacular. And so Winston and I spent the better part of a half hour searching the jungle for 30 pineapples while Snakeboy and Billy worked on actually farming for things that matter.
Oh, a dart rifle. Let's go.
Guys, can you please be quiet? We have more important things going on.
It took both of us longer than I thought it would and less time than I thought it would, but we did reach a point where we had 30 pineapples. So obviously, I purchased a stack of 9,999.
You want to split a
We
pineapple?
don't need the split pineapples anymore.
Oh, would you like to split a pineapple, Bo?
But we don't need to do it anymore. We have our own pineapples.
Yeah, we're splitting them. Oh wait, it doesn't consume pineapples, so I guess we don't need 9,999 pineapple.
Did you buy it?
I have
10,000 pineapples?
10,000. Yes.
10,000. It was worth it. Worth
I'm
every
Oh
cent.
my
I'm
god.
filling my inventory with pineapple.
10,000 in each slot.
We spent the next 20 minutes fighting Leviathan over and over and losing, and I just realized that this is, like, the first video where I frequently mention how long things are actually taking. Guys, everything is taking forever. We took down the Martians real quick though and returned to the Stompy Boy Arias. After a few failures, we realized having a certain shields dash that's special for one reason or another. I forget why or forget what it's called, but the dash gives us a longer immunity or just an immunity in general. I don't know. It gives us immunity when we dash. And that allowed us to survive the stomps a little bit better. So much more so that after a few more attempts, we were able to take him down, and our mage Snakeboy got a great progression-breaking weapon.
Wait, is this a magic? This is a magic
Oh,
weapon?
rogue weapon. Oh, that's
Oh my gosh!
that's awesome.
What?
Oh, dude, that's gonna be great against Leviathan.
Yeah, actually. Is this the post-Moonlord weapon?
It is a post-Moonlord weapon, which is great, and we were convinced it would help carry us through Leviathan, but after another 30 minutes of nothing but grinding, this boss was still indestructible. The last grind session brought us to the end of the session, and so we headed into the new one with bright eyes and bushy tails. We just had to wait for Snakeboy to join.
I hear one.
Winston, no!
This is the worst thing ever, but I guess I did find a good strategy for clearing them out. Snakeboy joined us at last, and our bright eyes and bushy tails were reduced to depression as we fought Leviathan for another 30 minutes and couldn't pull out a victory. So, maybe we just do other bosses. We head to the underground jungle and summon the Plague Bringer Goliath, who I believe is many bosses later in progression than Leviathan, so it'd make no sense if we could beat this boss first, and then the first fight didn't turn out too well. He also randomly spawns honey, and that's both annoying and helpful. We summon him again, figuring we might as well give it another try, and we actually got him all the way down to about 10% of his health, and that was a ray of hope we needed. I built us an actual arena with platforms because we didn't have platforms for some reason, and that was enough to help us take down this boss on the 3rd attempt, and that was so nice having him not take forever like many of the other bosses have. Coming off of that victory, we spawned Leviathan once more, and at long last, we were able to take him out.
Is it finally over?
I'm not thinking too soon, dude.
Oh, he's
It's
glitching.
over.
Anything can happen. He died.
Oh, that was not fun.
We are doing good today. Well, mostly. The Martian spawned in and the saucer was devouring our frames. We figured we'd give Fishron a shot just to see what we were dealing with, and this guy might as well be Sonic the Hedgehog with how fast he is moving. We didn't feel good about that boss after seeing that and figured we'd check out Empress and see if she might be easier. I knew where Lacewings might spawn and GetFixedBoi, but it turns out Lacewings can also just be fought, and that frustrates me after how long I had to grind for them in my 1 year, 1 world run. I did find one though.
Okay.
We got this.
Oh, we are not in a...
Guys, she was doing multiple attacks at once.
And if you made it this far in the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel a lot and gives me a reason to suffer more like this. Now that Empress didn't look great, but maybe in the arena she'd be easier, and sure enough, she was. For me, at least. See, I was playing this after having fought Empress some 51 times and was quite familiar with her patterns after that, and despite the changes made in this mod, I was actually able to carry us in the first fight. Two of the boys also have apparently never fought Empress, or else only fought her a time or two in the past. I didn't think it was awful, but since the others were struggling, we weren't able to get her to second phase. We did extend our arena a bit since there's a weird barrier created by the jungle temple, and that didn't help us at all. And so, despite me feeling good about it, we tried another boss, the Ravager. Only problem was that the summon wasn't working. We tried for a while until I found my way to the surface, and suddenly it worked, and the boss battle is literally just sans Undertale. At least, that's what I've been told. I actually haven't played Undertale yet. We were absolutely wrecked in that fight and moved to another boss, the Lunatic Cultist, who destroyed us twice, meaning we've officially hit a wall. None of the 4 bosses we can fight are particularly easier than the other, so we tried fighting Duke, but the floatiness in space was making him next to impossible to dodge. But I had an idea. We made an arena beneath the ocean. Most of the world is considered ocean in this seed, and last time we played, I was able to summon Duke Fishron beneath the ocean. So we thought this might work, and sure enough, it did. We could have a large arena underground and spare ourselves the effects of zero gravity. It helped, but Duke Fishron is stupidly strong, and perhaps the worst part is the fact that he's so small and so fast, so none of us can really hit him without having really good homing weapons. In fact, I think only one of us even has a good homing weapon for this fight, so we were struggling to just hit the thing. We kept extending the arena and adding all the passive buffs we could think of, but couldn't win to save our lives. The session ended after many failures with Duke Fishron, and when I opened up the world the next time, my map had been reset. Why does this keep happening to me? I did accidentally load into the world with the wrong mods, and that might be why this happened, and that sucks. We figured with this session we'd start with Arius, because the weapon Snakeboy has can be shimmered for Luminite.
It's time to spawn El Boss.
Did you just say El Boss?
El Boss.
El Bosso.
El Boss. El Jefe.
Luminite itself is not great without beating the Cultist or the Ancient Manipulator, but there is a weapon or two we can craft from the Luminite. While fighting him, for some reason, our spawn timer was only at 15 seconds, rather than the typical 60. We thought it might just be bugged for this boss, so we ignored it and then proceeded to lose every fight against the Stomper. Guess if we can't beat him, we might as well try to beat the bosses for progression instead, at which point Snakeboy activated my Stellar Tune PTSD from 1 Year 1 World.
If I got the Stellar Tune, that would be pretty nice. I think that one
Don't you
Oh,
mention
sorry.
the Stellar Tune!
What? No, I'm gonna get it in my first try. You literally took like 30 tries. I'm gonna get it my first one.
No, 49!
So we fought Fishron and took out half his health, which is about as good as we've ever done. But we still haven't reached 3rd phase, and that has me a bit worried. Perhaps taking down the Cultist would be best, as we could get the Ancient Manipulator and actually use the Luminite we could potentially farm.
There's only one left. Don't stop. No, don't attack. Oh, there he is.
Don't stop.
Only problem is, we all died in 15 seconds flat.
Nailed it.
Guys, we did it.
We did great right there.
Okay then, maybe Fishron would be best. At least we got him to half health, and sure enough, in this next fight, we at long last brought him to his final form, and something happened in this form that I wasn't sure if it was a bug or a feature.
Yeah,
Oh
this is
my
not-
goodness.
He doesn't even have a. Where's his health
Oh wait, yeah,
bar?
his
Yeah,
health
what's it-
bar.
oh, geez,
It's just
bad.
gone.
This phase is also incredibly unfair because Duke Fishron teleported right onto me, which is quite literally impossible to dodge.
I don't even know what we could do at this point.
Me
Try
neither.
Ashram Deus?
The only other boss we could fight is Ashram Deus, and since none of the others are working, we fought him, got him to second form, and took second form to half health, which isn't bad for our first real attempt. Only problem is that the battle took quite a bit longer than the others. That one was 6 minutes, and the second fight went on 10 minutes when we lost, and let me just tell you, when you lose to a boss after fighting them for more than 10 minutes, you feel like punching a hole through your monitor. We tried Fishron again and lost, but it's been a while since we fought Empress, so we went to her again, and fun fact, she can run away. I had no idea this could happen. How? Why? We were doing so well. In a rage, we summoned her again, and I think that rage-fueled spite helped carry us to another victory at long last.
She died. Let's go.
We beat
Oh,
him.
okay.
Let's
go.
We actually
So bad.
beat a boss
All
today.
the way up there.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Get the thing.
We both got it. We both
Going to tear everything to shreds.
I am so upset we got the stellar tune so easily, but better than that, Snakeboy now had the Night Glow, which is a powerful homing weapon, and that could be a massive help against Duke Fishron, and guess what? That's exactly what it was. With the help of the homing weapon, we were finally able to beat Duke Fishron as well. I wanted to go straight to the Ravager while the boys wanted to do literally anything else, but the battle is pretty short. So after several failures, we ended up giving up in favor of the Worm. Oh, also Snakeboy was able to craft the Nuclear Fury upgrade to the Razor Blade Typhoon. With the Luminite, we could shimmer 4 from the weapon that he already had, which is stupidly strong, and that was... did that make any sense? We fought Deus, and after 14 minutes, we lost with the boss at maybe 20% of its health. Not willing to put in the time, we died in 10 seconds to Cultist, at which point I shared an eggnog with Snakeboy.
Regulus
Nog.
Riot?
I actually have Nog in my fridge right now. I drank a lot of it.
I actually don't like eggnog.
You don't? Why did you
No.
give this to me? That makes me sad.
We were doing terribly against Cultist, in particular me. I was basically useless and had no weapons that could reliably hit him. I thought I had all the rogue weapons I could have, but turns out the Plaguebringer drops a few that are really good. So we farmed over 15 minutes to get a weapon with a like 10% drop chance, and finally got the weapon, and it's super cool. It even has a right-click attack, which I didn't know was a thing. We were about to fight Cultist, but for some reason our speedy boots were no longer working, and neither was our dash. I had literally no idea what was going on, and the boys weren't having the same problem until they joined me in the arena. We tried unequipping, we checked debuffs, nothing fixed it, so we left and rejoined. Weird bug. Wonder what it was. I would talk about the Cultist fight, but I was absolutely trash in those battles and might as well not have been there in the first place. Needless to say, we beat him after 4 more attempts, and that feels kinda good. After all, we are so close to Moonlord. The pillars were one of the most obnoxious things in GetFixedBoi Vanilla, but Calamity gives us so many weapons that go through blocks that they were really easy. Ashramarius, however, still isn't easy at all. We tried farming him once again for the Luminite, but we only managed to beat him once, so we're going nowhere fast. Our last session ended with all those failures, and when we started the next one, we looked at the boss checklist and saw Betsy, and so we killed the Old One's army without breaking a sweat, just so we could start the session by adding a check to that box. But Ravager is able to kill us stupidly fast still.
Uh-oh.
Melee.
Hey guys, I'm dead.
I mean, we both died instantly.
Walls!
Channel your
Walls!
I couldn't even finish the sentence.
Walls!
We failed several fights, tried Deus again, and failed again, and then moved to Empress. Fights against her take less time, so maybe it'll work better. We need to kill her during daytime for the sake of a Terra Prisma, which can be upgraded in Calamity, apparently. She doesn't one-shot us like in Vanilla, but is greatly buffed.
That's a lot of projectiles!
That's
Yeah,
just
no
what
kidding.
Empress is.
Yeah, but it's like...
No. There's no projectiles. I don't know what you guys are talking
The
about.
living incarnation of projectiles.
Our only other good option was farming the Stompy Astral boss for Illuminite and craft the weapons we can now that we have the Ancient Manipulator. We actually managed to take him down first try, and Billy crafted something I think is called a Clockwork bow, and it's kind of busted.
Oh wait, yeah, his health is a lot lower.
His health.
His health is going.
With that bow and our apparent increase in skill, we beat the boss several times and crafted a few more Luminite weapons, which made me happy as now I have the Elemental Disc, and may finally be done with the Sandstorm in a bottle I've been using for nearly the entire playthrough at this point. Using these better weapons, we figured we could beat Daytime Empress, but we're still failing. That was until some person in chat mentioned that Nighttime Empress has a 10% chance of dropping the Terra Prisma and Calamity, so we killed her at nighttime a few times, which was significantly easier to do.
Hey guys.
He got it.
He did.
Let's
Wait,
go! Oh, come over here, Winston. Down here.
Wait, what? You actually did? Wait, what?
Right next,
you got
right next to you.
Ah! What? I didn't pick it up. No. Why? It just went right through me.
We tried Deus yet again, lost yet again, and at this point, I just wanted to see what Moonlord looked like. Maybe he's the same, maybe he's different, but I want to see it, darn it, so we took down the final pillar.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Mr.
it's good.
Moonlord.
Oh, look, it's pretty normal. Oh, that's
that's a laser.
fast.
That's like, what do you do without the rod of Discord? What?
Yeah, that's not normal. Needless to say, we failed the battle.
Does it go through black?
Oh,
I mean,
ouch. Boulders are still bouncing.
Boulders.
Boulders
Oh,
are still
jeez.
bouncing.
As it would turn out though, Snakeboy said the death ray had been stopped by a block in the last battle. And so we figured we'd see if a simple box would protect us from its attacks.
Come to the box. Look, if this works, this is gonna be so clickbaitable. Okay.
All right, moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
We're all dead, guys. We're all dead. It works. It works. No
Just
way.
don't touch the corners. Don't touch the corners of the box. That's what I
The
did.
Moonlord box works. We defeated Moonlord with dirt.
We were so excited at that moment, but ended up still dying. There were a few projectiles that shot through the blocks and we had no way of running away, and that's sort of a problem. Even so, this was quite promising. So we did a few iterations of the box until we came to the conclusion we'd have to flee after the Moonlord's eyes were popped. The true eyes of Cthulhu shot moon boulders and several piercing projectiles, so we stayed in the box until the eyes were popped and then fled in different directions. From here, we did the classic multiplayer cheese. Each of us kept running in different directions and we'd fight and die one-on-one, but for long enough for the others to respawn. There were some really close calls, but eventually, it was done.
He's down. He's down.
Yes.
He's dead.
I'm just gonna stay inside real quick because
No, we did it. The text, dude. We did it.
We did it.
Wait, what did he die?
We did it.
We did it. Let's go.
We defeated Moonlord for dirt.
And so we beat Moonlord with dirt. And at long last, we cleared hard mode in legendary Calamity GetFixedBoi, the most broken difficulty in Terraria, and the hardest multiplayer difficulty I have ever played. So now we're going straight to the end game, and Snakeboy decided he was going to fight Moonlord while we were waiting for the other two to join the world, and of course it spawned on me rather than on him, which is just fantastic.
But
That makes sense.
Why?
What's wrong?
It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Switch
That's
to
a good
pink
saying.
team. Also, I'm not even.
No.
We did need some more Luminite though, and I was told he drops a rogue weapon, and we didn't get it the last time. So we spent some time trying to beat this thing again.
Always it.
Oh,
Goodbye.
go Obama.
Wait, you guys are both dead? Oh no!
Come on,
No!
villain bastard.
5 seconds.
No, I'm dead.
Oh,
he
right,
joined!
right as he joined.
Guys, I'm here.
It's kind of funny how we get worse at boss fights.
I wasn't really taking the whole thing seriously and figured I'd grab the Rod of Discord, which in this mod has a chance to spawn what might as well be an unkillable boss. I just couldn't seem to get the boys to notice the implications of what I was doing.
Stay right there. I want to get inside in the box. You see.
Wonderful.
I had to wait until Billy showed up before someone sort of caught on to the whole issue, though the boss hadn't spawned yet, weirdly enough.
Yeah. Wait. What the heck am I looking at?
I want it.
I really want this thing off my screen.
I want it. What is this?
It's a range accessory.
What's it
Oh.
called?
What?
It happened that time.
Let me out of the box, please! Let me out!
We fought Moonlord a little more and moved on to Ashram Deus. What is this? I know we're at the post-Moonlord phase of the game, and we start off by fighting Moonlord and a pre-Moonlord boss, but you know what? We weren't able to beat this worm, and we weren't able to beat Ravager either, but we'll get to him later. For now, we're just trying to focus on Astrum Deus. We'll just stick with Deus.
If you're doing more than 15 damage per second, we might have a chance.
I did 50 when he had only took 1 damage a second. Actually, it's still only registering as 50 damage a second.
That's not good.
Something is very wrong.
What was
that?
What is this?
If you had a DPS meter, how much DPS in real life would you do?
At least 3.
That's true.
I mean, I do a lot of emotional damage, so.
Plus 100 emotional damage per second. That's crazy.
I got like all the worms on me and I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm very confused.
Oh, that's just this boss. Don't worry.
Well, beforehand I would get up to like
50 is not
2,000. When
normal.
it's like 50, that's, yeah, something. Yeah, it is. Actually, I see the numbers above it. It's just registering as 1.
Maybe, I don't know, that weapon could just be broken. I don't know.
I tried all my weapons.
You must have an accessory on or something you don't know about.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he's got the, you have the camper on.
How would that affect anything?
If you're moving, the camper does like no damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We probably could have beat Moonlord and other bosses then.
Yeah, we probably could have.
Apparently, this accessory brings my DPS down to 0 if I'm moving around. Good to know. I am thoroughly embarrassed, and we were totally right in our assessment that we could beat the bosses once I was no longer holding a thing that reduced my damage output to 1. Now that the worm is dead, we can mine what I think is astral ore, and Billy is trying to chase everybody away as he mines it for us.
He just wants to hog all the or astral bars for himself.
Yes.
100%, that's what I'm gonna do.
Never trust your friends, ever. I mined some of the ore myself, just in case. This leaves the only remaining pre-Moonlord boss, Ravager. We tried to kill the thing, figuring we were powerful enough now, but as it would turn out, the Ravager gets a buff after beating Moonlord, and so our hopes of being strong enough were crushed.
Alright, well, we tried.
Haven't tried hard enough.
We tried.
You still want to try that?
I didn't make them fight the Ravager anymore. Yet, so we moved on to the first post-Moonlord boss of the run, the Profaned Guardians.
Oh yeah, if you use this on Ravager, then we might win. Or we could go fight the chicken balls, or the
Chicken balls!
Chicken balls.
Are they more widely known as the chicken balls? I have no idea. These guys just keep calling them the chicken. Do other people call them the chicken balls? I just hear these guys calling them that, so that's what they are to me.
Did they rewrite these things? What the heck?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
there's no
they
dungeon.
look kind of cool.
No,
Not really.
no.
Oh, I perished.
How he died. Imagine dying.
Yeah, I can't.
Kinda
What the
crazy
frick?
shake.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done carrying you guys. You know what? It's over.
Still
kind
going
of-
hitless. Let's go.
Hey, look, there's a
Teleport?
platform.
This is going to be an easy boss. We're going to first try this one. I'm feeling it.
Hey guys, don't worry. I'm doing like 1,000 DPS.
Alright, just the command, just the last one. Oh my goodness, this got
What the
murdered.
heck?
I got zoomed.
This is now the real boss fight starts, or something, I don't know.
Probably.
Look, it's the Providence projectiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just got bonked.
It's also kind of buggy, so he just kind of teleports. It's pretty cool.
Run!
Oh my gosh, dude! Please.
50%.
That's so scary.
Yes, adrenaline! Die! Die!
Oh.
Die!
Yes, kill it, please. Oh my gosh, dude!
Don't like those projectiles.
Good thing it wasn't trying
dude,
to
it's
hit me
only
there.
at 25! Let's go! Come on!
Don't you dare dash at me, please, please. Have mercy, please.
10.
Ouch. Oh, he's on me.
Oh, leave me alone. No, leave me alone.
Help me out, Pelosi, come on!
No.
8.
Ah!
Oh, Jake.
Oh,
Why did these spawn?
I think that doesn't even count as a try, so we can still first try this thing.
True, I mean, we didn't lose.
We didn't lose.
And since we can still first try this thing, we move the battle over to our arena with a dirt box because Snakeboy just wanted that a lot. The box is not at all viable for this boss, but at the very least, we have some vertical movement options with this arena as well as healing stations and all that set up.
Wait, it left.
Summon him for the third time, and we get an easy victory now that the coward can't flee.
Let's
Bad.
go.
Easy
I killed
boss.
We never even lost. I knew things would get easier after Moonlord.
Thing is, Snakeboy thought it would be funny to summon the next boss, Providence, immediately after our victory.
Whoa, what
Bag?
the heck?
Huh?
Why did this
Why?
happen?
Why?
What?
It's nighttime, and I didn't even spawn it. I don't
Why
know.
is
What
it
is
small?
It's so tiny!
It's small!
Although.
I think we're doing pretty good right now. Also, I definitely didn't spawn it.
Change it.
No, you didn't.
We can win this, Snake Boy.
Yeah, well, if we win, I'll admit that I spawned it. Otherwise, I won't admit it. Dude, we're cooking right now, though. We could get, like, both...
cook better!
I'm not even, like, taking that much damage. We're doing fine.
Actually, I'm not either.
I mean, just we both have barely done any damage to her.
Yeah, but, you know, it's better than being dead.
I almost died when you
I'm
said
actually
that.
really surprised that she doesn't do, like, infinite damage when she hits you.
It doesn't actually say on the wiki that she is this size. It
Oh.
doesn't say anything about her size being different.
That's, interesting. This is uncharted territory.
We have discovered something new.
But wait, guys, she's doing so little damage. What if we just stand in the box? I'm not even kidding. Hold on.
Try
Let
it.
me in.
She's doing more damage now that I'm in the box.
Yeah, I'm
It's
dying. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the box.
Wow, she is tanky.
Yeah. I sure hope she doesn't have other phases where she does more damage.
No.
Never.
What, Calamity bots having other phases?
That never happens. You can have 2 box thumbnails when we kill every boss post Moonlord in this box.
She's at 56%.
Yeah. Guys, first try Providence.
Oh, hey, she's just enraged still, by the way, the whole time.
Oh, nice.
There's also a special surprise to 50%.
Oh.
Is it just that we die immediately? LOL. Ha ha ha.
We're at 50.
Where's the special surprise, Wiki?
Yeah, we're definitely below 50. Well, the wiki
what?
doesn't even say she's small, so I don't know. This is such a weird fight. I don't understand.
Yeah, I am very
Like-
confused right now.
Like, is this difficult or not? Like, it's just like... She's not even doing that much damage, but also it's impossible to dodge anything, so there's that.
I do know that if you get hit a whole bunch of times consecutively, you'll take a lot more damage because it debuffs your defense.
Oh, she just spawned the Guardians and I almost died.
Oh boy.
Wait, I'm actually gonna die. Oh no!
There we go, Providence. They're gone.
Are they all gone?
Yep.
Back in we
Go
go.
back to your box.
Oh shoot. Dude, the box actually stops those lasers, I just realized.
Oh yeah. Those lasers
amazing.
that do 5 damage.
Yes, well, I mean, the debuff's kind of bad. Look, let me just praise the box in all its glory.
I swear, if we die, I'm gonna quit.
Right?
There's gonna be something that ends up killing
It's gonna
us.
be a
Like,
desperation phase.
something, yeah, exactly. Like, something stupid is gonna end up happening. Okay, I got some hearts.
Come on,
No.
Mage the tank.
You made the tank.
2%. Come on.
Come on. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
She's stuck at 1%. Oh no.
Please,
point
no,
five.
wait, she's taking 1 damage.
No, she's not. You have the sponge on, Jake.
0.4.
No, she is.
0.3.
No, she's
Point
literally
two.
taking 1 damage.
Yeah, I see.
Oh
I
wait,
see
no,
that.
wait, she's taking more now. She's taking more, I think. I mean, she's
dead.
Oh, she's dead. Dude, what?
Yes, let's go!
We first tried.
Dude, I literally spawned that as a joke. Okay. I'll admit that I spawned it because we won.
That boss is usually so difficult. I can't hardly believe it was that easy, but my joy from winning was interrupted by this really weird mimic. If I run into it, I take damage, but it won't attack me, and I can't attack it. It's just a random chest that does damage to me, and I can't interact with it in any way. Guys, I found a special treasure chest. You want to check it out?
Oh, a chest.
Oh, it actually attacked you. Wait.
Where'd the chest go?
I've been standing here this entire time and it wasn't attacking me. And
Dude, it was like nice to you.
There were all kinds of things we could craft and what have you.
the alpha virus.
Oh.
But the problem with Calamity multiplayer at this point in game is that all the weapons have so many gosh darn projectiles.
We're definitely at a point where good luck seeing the projectiles of the boss.
Oh, I know.
Once again, I figured we could kill Ravager. We got to be strong enough now, right? With all of our post Moonlord stuff, we gotta be strong enough. Or maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Was I wrong earlier about Ravager upgrading after Moonlord? Maybe it's Providence, because my damage output does not feel any different despite considerably stronger weapons. And the boys were still dragging their feet, trying to craft and be productive, and were no longer interested in fighting this boss.
Ravager is evil, never spawned it again.
What's a Ravager?
There's no such thing.
Whoa.
Ravager has been removed from the game. There's no reason to spawn it anymore.
You're right.
It didn't work.
You're right.
Yeah, so apparently he has more health post-Providence.
Oh.
So we're never killing that boss.
We're never killing this thing.
Literally never killing it.
Well, I guess that answers that question. He is upgraded after Providence. Great. We should have tried harder after beating Moonlord. Now we're just stuck with him being too tough once again. Guess the only option is the Dragon Folly. I think that one's technically meant to be fought before Providence, but Snake Boy spawned Providence early, okay?
There it is. Okay, yeah, it actually isn't jungle down here anymore. Oh, it's a bunch of small ones. Where were the?
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
They do a lot of damage.
And of course it does, yeah, 500 damage. Wow, everyone died already. That's.
Oh, it's the Bumblebird. The Bumblebird's back.
Wait, really? Wait, did it actually spawn? Bumblebird has killed every player. Wait, really? I'm so excited. Wait, was it the Bumblebird sprite?
No.
Oh.
If you don't know, Dragon Folly used to be called Bumbleburb and had this funny golden chicken looking sprite. It's neat that they have a callback to it and all, but my takeaway from the previous battle was the fact that we all died so quickly. This is the legendary Calamity GetFixedBoi we've all grown so accustomed to.
We're doing a lot better on this fight. The last one.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
You just had to talk it, yeah.
Yeah, you really did.
But as it would turn out, I was right, because we beat the thing on the second attempt and we're all scratching our heads. We've beaten 3 post-Moonlord bosses and have only lost once. This isn't right. We took 10 or more tries against several bosses in hard mode. This is weird, and we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop for everything to just get exponentially harder. Next up are the 3 bosses, Ceaseless Void, Stormweaver, and Cygnus. The first we decided to fight was Stormweaver, and we chose that one because Billy told us, and he wanted to craft a weapon for himself. Now the way this boss functions is in its first form, you can only hit the tail to do damage, similar to Crawltipedes, but actually worse in some ways. You can hit the main body, but you'll only do 1 damage, which you might think is nice because you're doing 1 instead of 0 damage, but this also means the body will block your projectiles from hitting the tail, which would actually allow you to do real damage. We were dying a lot to this boss, but it never managed to kill all of us, so we could keep fighting, and I came to a realization.
Whenever we're at this arena, we just die a lot.
I know.
Yeah, this is our we die a lot arena.
Yeah.
Die a lot to a worm,
so
even more specifically.
Yeah,
He's in
actually. Also, that worm takes 30 minutes too. That's another trope of this arena.
It's a worm. We die a lot.
Yeah, so we have to fight dog up here too. That's what that means, right?
So worms, lots of deaths, long battles. This arena has a terrible pattern, but while Astrodeus took several attempts, we managed to kill this worm on our first one.
Guys, we first tried almost every boss so far.
Yeah, what is this?
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, we're in for something really awful soon.
Yeah, man.
Dog.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna say it's dog.
We crafted a few more items.
We got the
Same.
plague. No.
Yeah, now you do too.
Oh, here, have some
You've been
plague
plagued.
yourself.
Oh no, I'm the plague.
Next to the 2 we took on was Cygnus. Back to the box arena.
Oh, he does a lot of damage.
Yeah, he seems to not really care about your box very much. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, hey, if I wasn't in the box and I was standing still, I'd be dead by now.
You're
I
dead
instantly
now.
died.
And we were doing pretty good job against him.
Look at
Oh,
that.
your thickness.
Oh, what?
Thickness? Maybe that's why I'm doing so good, because he's thick.
And so, once again, we beat a boss on the first attempt. But that's fine, because the boss dropped a material that allowed me to craft a super cool rogue accessory, which allows me the ability to teleport, which I was so excited about.
Oh no.
Yeah, Nate, why would
Jared!
you?
They're going.
No, that wasn't me. I used it like forever ago.
Yeah, Chaos State gives it to you. It's not the.
Yeah, Chaos
Raw
State
Discord.
lasts for like 10 seconds.
Oh, so it's just being in chaos state. Oh, so this really cool accessory I got, I can't even use. I'm so excited. I'm not giving it up.
Shut up.
I'm not giving it up. I love it.
But I love her.
I just about didn't give it up, but these are the sacrifices you gotta make for the content. We can't beat the other bosses, like the next one, the Ceaseless Void, if I'm teleporting everywhere and summoning an unkillable worm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you think this could happen?
You know, we've killed things in a rage like before. What's the difference?
This seems a little,
They don't cook.
not great.
This is gonna be the hardest one, probably.
We actually lost that fight, so that's new. We headed down into the dungeon because the boys figured summoning the boss down there would prevent him from being enraged, which is how it works in regular Calamity, apparently. There's only one problem with this, and that's that killing a certain number of enemies in the dungeon will result in Poltergeist spawning. He's roughly at the same level as Ceaseless Void, so it's not that big of a deal. He's not that much of a jump, but we weren't exactly ready for it.
I mean, it's like a couple enemies away from just straight up. Yep.
Oh,
Why when I left?
I think we made an arena.
Turns out Poltergeist hasn't actually been changed hardly at all, and the boss fight was incredibly easy.
Is it me or does this seem kind of normal?
it does.
Oh yeah, Disabled music is actually one of the changes.
Wait, really?
His last phase was a little more difficult, but I only died once and got adrenaline several times, and the ghostly plant died after one attempt.
What? It says a boomer awaits? What?
He's dead. All right.
A boomer.
A boomer awaits?
Wait, what?
Now we're like, what, halfway through post-Moonlord bosses? Well, in sheer quantity, we're probably over, but several of the bosses thus far are tied with another boss. We soon after summon Ceaseless Void, and it turns out he's enraged in the dungeon as well, so we summoned him again outside the dungeon in the bigger arena, and took him down on the third attempt, making him the toughest boss thus far post-Moonlord.
You know what's next?
Let's go. I gotta
Oh, I don't want to
summon.
think about what's next.
What is next? Is that
Ravager?
dog?
It's actually
Ravager.
a dog.
Oh,
yeah.
Ravager. Ravager!
I'm honestly a little worried. The later bosses have to be harder than this, right? After hard mode, I was ready for us to reach a point where we'd actually quit because the bosses were literally impossible to beat, and yet here we are cruising through post-Moonlord. Devourer of Gods was by far the hardest boss for us in our Infernum run, so we were pretty scared to fight him in Legendary GetFixedBoi, but now is the time.
Guys, I have a melee weapon. Whoa, why am I going up so much? What?
Oh, I'm flying.
Oh no!
Yeah, moving is being.
Wait, there's a sky island above me though.
Yeah,
This is so stupid. So if you dash, it just sends you up into the air.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Like I
No,
used
that's
my
not-
dash and I just went flying upward.
Yeah, that's a you problem.
Yeah, that's only you.
What?
That's
I want to try.
And he only has 3 segments.
Oh no, I just used my dash and I was fine.
Okay, maybe I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he gives you a debuff that like warps gravity and stuff.
I hate this. This fight is already hard.
Well, how do you do the single player? You just
I don't.
build a sky bridge out of dirt above your head?
Oh, I'm ascending. Goodbye.
Bye, Snake Boy.
You guys are having a problem. I'm not having any problems.
I keep bonking the island, so we're good there.
That
But
must be nice. I keep missing
Oh,
it by
I'm flying
a
now.
I'm just
like, a
making
little
sure I
bit.
stay underneath
Oh,
it, basically. It's the only way I can learn.
oh,
we wanted to fight together.
we both
Oh, see, it does affect you guys, yeah.
Oh,
It's just a question that I
I
have.
spawned in and he immediately hit me with gravity.
I hope you guys have good muscle memory for
Oh,
laser
well.
rolls.
nope.
Muscle memory. I mean, kind of. I need to get my broom out, though.
Oh, look, it's lasers. That's weird. I don't remember seeing any telegraphs.
Oh, yeah. Nice telegraph. Also, the laser does all your health. And it's not telegraphed.
Yeah, so at 60%, it's going to be very humorous what happens.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Humorous, he
it is.
says.
60% is when he like goes into the portal. Oh, in space.
Is he going into phase 2 or something? Or the heck is he? Oh!
There it is.
Shoot, I missed the island! No!
Oh, did you
Oh, wait.
miss the
Yeah, we both missed the island.
Wait, why did you get my death message twice?
It really emphasized how fast you just warped into space.
Xander, don't die.
3,
Uh-oh.
2,
2,
1, lift off.
I just peed myself.
Leave me alone.
I haven't seen.
Oh, he's doing a thing. He's doing a thing.
Yep, definitely.
What?
Oh! Whoa! What did I just
not over yet.
see?
Tell me there's only one.
What? Does he look like that for anybody else?
What the heck am I looking at?
I don't see anything. What?
Oh!
What? What?
He just slipped those robots!
What? It was like stretched. What was that?
What was that?
That's not supposed to happen.
You don't say. I really want to do that again. That was really funny.
Oh, I'm down for that.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
And that was the Devourer of Gods experience, the single most stretched texture I have ever seen in any mod, so no idea where the hitbox is supposed to be on this thing. We did okay, all things considered, but we could use a little help, at which point Winston comes across a yo-yo, whose description says it's good against the Devourer of Gods. None of us have a yo-yo build, not even a melee build, so it's not great, but if an item tells you it's outright good against a certain boss, you gotta try it. We farmed some bloodstone we needed to craft 3 yo-yos, one for all but one of us, leaving only Snake Boy to deal damage with a regular weapon. I was convinced this yo-yo might just be a troll, but then we summoned the worm again.
Oh, we're doing it.
Oh, holy cow!
Just
that
immediately went into space.
That does a lot of damage against
That does a
dog.
lot of damage. Yeah, notice how he's already down 8% of his health.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I'm just holding it out. Yeah.
Yep, just wait for him to come.
Go fishing.
Come
Razor
here,
pine.
doggy boy.
Oh, hi.
It was so
Love
scary.
the jump scare.
It's actually scary.
This yo-yo does stupid damage and made the battle trivial. In single player, having a yo-yo build might be necessary, but with 4 of us, we were able to rotate our deaths pretty evenly and take down our most feared boss on the second attempt, making him no harder than any of the other bosses in post Moonlord.
He's
Oh,
dead.
We got him! Oh, what the heck am I looking
Oh,
at?
that doesn't look right.
What's happening?
His sprite was a little broken.
Dude, second try!
How did we? I got the wand! What?
Second try!
This is actually insane. Yeren, the Exomex, and Supreme Calamitous are all that remain, and they better be tougher than these other bosses thus far, especially since Cosmolite let me craft this thing.
My life is complete. I got a dragon. Yes, it's so cool.
What is that thing?
He's my favorite. I love him. He's my
How do
dragon.
I not remember?
I love him so much. I will never let him go.
I'm gonna steal it from him.
Oops, I stepped on a
Do
pressure plate. All right, my life is complete now.
We don't even need to finish the playthrough. It's
Lord,
over.
take me home.
Lord,
work is
Lord,
complete.
take me home. The work is done.
But now, we've beaten several bosses at this point, so we should be able to beat Ravager now, right?
Yeah, we're doing a little more damage, guys.
A little more, but he's got more
We're doing
health.
the same amount of damage that we were pre-Providence.
I'm already dead, so...
I at least was doing a lot more damage.
I mean, I was doing more, but like
he
it
has more
buffed. But like in comparison, yeah, we literally can't beat Ravager, but we can beat Dog in one try. Okay, that's awesome and cool.
Let's try it
Super
again.
epic.
One more time. One more time. Just one more. Die, stupid Ravager. Die. I'll ride my dragon. That's probably my mistake. I didn't
Oh.
stay on my dragon.
Yes.
This is so ridiculous.
It's kind of absurd. We're doing it. This is the best we've ever done.
It's not even halfway dead.
Nope. We're almost halfway there.
Oh, please help me.
He's at 50%, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, I got Gaster Blaster.
We're doing
Oh.
it. Ravager hardest boss in Calamity. I got adrenaline on him.
Oh, he's getting exploded.
I got adrenaline
He's gotten it
and
multiple
was
times, I think.
consistently hitting him.
That's a lot of lasers.
It's
Okay, it's the final attack.
lasers.
Oh, it's literally
Holy-
Sans Undertale.
Holy
What?
cow!
Leave me alone.
I don't want to be the one being targeted right now. That sucks. That sucks.
Oh, you can't even fall fast enough to get out of this.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
This. One more. Oh, we almost got it though.
It's so close.
3.7. Oh, come on, survive.
I'm trying.
Come on, Bo. No.
Wait. No.
No.
Oh, so close.
I'm about to write a strongly worded letter to the Calamity devs. This gosh darn boss. Ravager should be the endgame boss. You can't change my mind on that, but I guess I do have to admit that he isn't that bad because the battles are really short. I guess that's one positive with him, that he isn't burning a whole lot of our time. But I suppose if we can't beat him post-dog, we'll have to wait until after Yeren or something. Before him, though, we have the Acid Rain and Old Duke, and for some reason I thought the Sulfuric Sea was on the surface, but that's not where it is. Instead, there's the Upside Down Abyss.
Wait, what the
We
heck?
have our Aquatic Scourge place.
There's a meteor that hit the They hit the inside of the abyss.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's so. Can we mine to it? Oh, you should have done
Oh no.
Xander,
All
you have
right,
a drum
here,
out.
I'll get
Do
over
the drum
there.
out.
Oh, I do.
that.
Oh,
Oh, he died instantly.
guys, there's a high pressure in there.
Oh, we're dying.
Oh, well, guys, it's not.
Wait, you
hang
die
on.
when you're over here? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, you don't even. There's not even any water, and it's still the pressure.
No, Xander!
This is not good.
No,
this is bad.
Xander,
Oh,
stop.
oh,
no. Oh, that's
No.
okay. Whew, we're safe. We're safe.
He didn't make it.
Everybody
He
get
didn't
out!
make
Everybody get out! Get out!
it. I don't think we have one.
Xander!
No. Oh, this is so much
Oh,
water. This is
no.
so much
I
water.
don't have blocks.
What is he doing?
That's going down.
We got Winston under control, sort of, after he had mined a rather large hole into the abyss. Summoning the acid rain kind of helped to give everybody something to focus on.
Acid rain, more like easy rain.
Got him.
Turns out the mod heard me and didn't like it.
Where's
There's
my
another one.
Still
adrenaline? I
alive or is
demand.
that-
Oh,
what is
that is
that?
a big
That's
beam.
not normal. Help!
I did 1,000 damage.
And once we cleared the acid rain, the old Duke makes his appearance.
It's so cool.
Oh, he's enraged.
Why? I
Who
mean,
is? Oh, we summoned old
the
Duke.
sound is just broken.
I forgot
There's
old
a
Duke
nuclear
is
terror just
summoned at the
bullying
end of
us right now.
these.
Hold on.
Ow.
Alright, all the...
The boomer Duke has killed everyone. Oh no.
My bad, the boomer Duke killed us. Let's try that again.
Oh, wait, what?
Immediately.
Oh! Immediately 1,000
He's
damage?
very fast.
So the old Duke is doing 1,000 damage to us in one hit, and he's moving just as fast as Duke Fishron, and by that, I mean it's faster than a speeding bullet. We thought fighting him in the water would help, but it turns out he's enraged no matter what, and he is going to kill us without even trying, so we stopped. Trying, that is. We killed Dog again for more Cosmolite, and before fighting Yaren, I wanted to get a rover drive. To get it, we'd have to farm for Wolfram enemies, but they hardly even spawn in the surface biome, even when we use a battle cry, which increases enemy spawns by like 30 times, if I remember right, maybe more. Whatever the case, we weren't getting the drive, and that was the last ingredient we needed to make the sponge, which is a super helpful accessory for survivability. It has so many things in it, like a lot of Calamity endgame accessories, that it's not worth trying to describe all the stuff. Look it up if you care. Not getting the rover drive made me want to fight a boss, so of course I went back to Ravager.
He loves Ravager too much.
And we need to beat him. He must die.
They're gonna have to be post S-Cal, just accept it.
Yeah, give me my mech and then we'll beat them.
We lost, and the boys successfully convinced me to help with farming for a few things in the abyss, chief amongst them, the Reaver Sharks.
Oh,
It's
there's
like-
3 colossal squids!
Only 3. Dang, these things still have insane amount of health. Woo! Woo!
Go for Rio, please!
I'm the last
what is that?
one with a
That's
bubble.
squids.
All the time.
Best time to find an idle longworm.
It's so
Is
weird because I have
all the
water
time.
gravity and...
Hello,
Wow, I-
Reaper Shark. How are you doing, good sir?
He wants to
Oh,
kill
no.
us dead.
Oh no, I wasn't hit. Let's go. I'm still unhittable.
Oh, we got Reaper Teeth.
I am Thorbin the Invincible.
That's
Thorbin
not
the
what I-
Invulnerable. Thorbin the super cool dude.
No, I lost my bubble immediately.
I
Oh.
still only have a bubble. Oh, I got hit. Oh.
I teleported to you. Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I lasted a very long time. I'm the
As
best.
long as you're proud of yourself. Does that Reaper Shark have feet?
What? Wait. What?
You see his legs, do you see his legs?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Wait, what?
What? That's crazy. What?
So as it would turn out, Reaver Sharks have legs and arms. And yes, they're in the thumbnail. You just gotta zoom in real close. One other thing we needed to farm was nightmare fuel, and some other thing from the frost. I don't remember what it's called. We had to farm both moons, basically. It took a little while, and there were so many enemies on the screen, and I'm amazed my computer didn't burst into flames.
Yeah, the 2 items that we just farmed from the event is not going into the system.
Yeah, maybe if we relog.
Well, the ones that I put in there are now there.
Yeah. Oh, they're gone now.
Oh, yeah, they disappeared
watched them
as I was
disappear.
What?
I've never seen that before.
We had to farm for them again real quick to see if they would disappear. We just needed to grab a few of the things and throw them back in.
Okay, I put one in. Let's see what happens to it. It disappeared. Let's go.
Let's go.
Did it actually?
Yeah, it did. I put one in there to see what happened. It just disappeared.
So I guess we can't get them, and I am itching to fight Jungle Dragon Urine at this point, so I'm ignoring my friend's protest entirely.
I feel like you're just gonna summon Yaram without telling us.
Let's-
Do not. The fact that he's not denying it makes me very concerned.
I did make the summon and rushed over to the jungle arena, and I was so focused on that, I totally missed Winston making a shocking confession.
Hey, so do you want to know something funny? Oh, hey, I have 600 endothermic energy on me.
All right, let's do it.
Xander.
Oh,
Xander. Xander.
Oh, he died. Oh, we gotta fight Yaram.
So, as it would turn out, Winston was stealing all the stuff he had previously farmed for, and we thought it was a bug, but no, it was Winston. We all had to coordinate a collective death to get Yaren to go away, since we're actually not ready for this battle at all. Plus, he's at the house and enraged, and we were not doing any damage, so it's just not a good situation. But at least we have the endothermic energy, and oh, that's what it was called. That's what it was, a nightmare fuel, which the boys claimed we needed, but it actually really was the last thing we needed before giving Yaren an actual try. Let's do it!
Oh, that was pretty sick,
Who
actually.
lives in a dragon?
We're doing a fight.
Nate is immediately dead.
Wait, yeah, I just charged him. He died.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, massive fireball is following me. I don't. Oh, it's just Obamna.
Is that?
You got this, Obamna.
No, I gotta start screaming again.
Oh,
Oh no.
Snake Boy.
No, I'm getting flashbacks. No, I'm getting flashbacks to Inferno. No.
I'm in.
There goes all my health. Haha.
Yeah.
No, the sun!
Ah!
That's so scary. His like sun just moves around. That's not normal.
Oh,
it's
the
foaming
second
too.
one sun goes away, a new one spawns in. That's great.
Well, probably, when he hits 50%, he probably does the whole thing where he goes in this like second phase like normal.
Oh, so it's gonna be easy.
It looks
That's what
like
you're saying.
we
Right.
just need a tall arena, so maybe I should spawn him in a bit lower, so that way the base is lower.
That's a sun! He's back up to 100, guys!
But it might as well be a revival.
Oh.
He's dead.
Huh?
Yeah, he went to full health. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Dragon
good.
Volley? What?
Oh!
Wait, this boss would still wreck us normally. Oh no.
Oh!
This is not. This is bad.
This is.
This is impossible! Are you kidding me? Wait, Dragon Volley spawns his own walls too.
Wait, he does?
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's gonna be more walls inside the walls.
Oh, wait, leave me alone. No.
How do you dodge this? What is all this nonsense?
This was not, this was not you guys.
It's beyond my control.
I really enjoyed getting one hit by literally anything in the fight.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. Bumblebird is almost dead. Only 30%.
I shall
What do you mean?
win your
Guys, he has 300,000 health. He's almost dead.
3%, 2% for
hi, son.
Bumblebird. Bumblebird's dead.
It's Dragon Volley, actually.
Yeah, is he gonna
Yeah,
spawn another
whatever.
one?
Oh, he better not.
He just, you can't kill him. He just keeps going down to 50% and then going up to 100.
It's just a fun little quirk, you know? Skill
Yeah,
issue
yeah.
if you can't win.
Oh, yeah, man, you're
Oh,
so
this
quirky.
part of the song, yes, pretty
You
sick.
quirky little dragon boy.
Told you!
Oh, I love the sun.
Yep,
I
yep.
don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. No.
No! Yes, you had first Bumblebird, but what about second Bumblebird? In the end, I don't think we did awful. Our first step before resummoning was increasing the arena's vertical height. The walls forced a rather small horizontal arena, but there is no apparent limit vertically, so that can work. We could have expanded it more, but we didn't. Also, I made the platforms from the Martian blocks, and this is a great arena hack. The platforms glow, making them a whole lot easier to see. Sure, Martians are usually pretty late in progression, but hey, I'm calling it an arena hack anyways. We died super early during the second battle, which was just poor performance on our part, and our third battle didn't get us any further than we did on the first attempt. The battle against Yaren is a little longer, so we fought Ravager 4 more times just to check him off of that boss checklist, and we did get real close, but he's just not dying. So we went back to the dragon. The fourth attempt saw no new progress. We added passive buffs like campfires, heart lanterns, and a bass statue or two. In the end, these did very little, but maybe something, just not enough to win the next battle. It wasn't until our sixth attempt that we uncovered a potential strategy.
No, Bumbleberber's almost dead.
Oh, no.
Wait, Yeren's here.
Wait, still here.
Bumbleberber left. It worked.
He was right.
To despawn.
The chatter was right.
Oh,
I mean, probably not what he envisioned, but
that's the strat, guys. Let Bumblebird kill all of us.
Yeah.
While one person's right about to respawn, so
it's
Yaram
easy.
doesn't have time to run away.
he was about to die anyway.
Oh,
to be honest.
Dragonfall is
Oh,
back.
Dragonfall is back. That was very fast.
That's kind of unfair, man.
A person in chat, Hyper, he deserves some recognition as he's given us a lot of hints in this run. He did offer the strategy for this battle that involves despawning Dragon Folly, but when there are 4 people in the fight, that's incredibly hard to do, and we weren't sure it was possible. But this battle revealed it was indeed possible. So we just had to figure out how to do it reliably. The last time Dragon Folly despawned was immediately after all of us died, but Yaram took an extra second or two to leave, allowing the boys to spawn back in, resulting in Dragon Folly leaving while Yaren stayed. Which isn't exactly something you can repeat easily. We expanded the arena more vertically and removed the platforms in the center of the arena to make it easier to fall and avoid the sun.
Guys, the sun's coming down to hole. Oh, I
It's
can't.
real low.
I
The
can't
sun's getting
fall.
real low.
I can't fall faster than it.
This did help us a bit, but it all came down to just Snake Boy like it usually does, but Billy was about to spawn in and save the day.
I'm here.
Epic. He just killed me. I watched him go over to spawn, dude. That was so funny. I just spawned the sun on me. No.
I'm glad I can take aggro away for a few seconds.
I'm here.
We lost that, and it was the next one that we discovered we could actually make Dragon Folly despawn reliably, and that changes everything.
We can make him despawn.
Yeah, but
He was targeting me, and I was just at the top of the arena.
Oh, so if you go all the way up, that's
Yeah,
far
so
enough.
if whoever he's targeting goes to the top while everybody else runs to the bottom,
just
we can get
dies?
him to and then dies. We can get him to despawn.
So for the rest of the battle, whomever Dragon Folly was targeting went to the top of the arena while the rest of us stuck to the bottom. And once the person on top died, Dragon Folly would go away. In the end, this didn't keep the Dragon Folly from being a pain, as he'd respawn 3 seconds after leaving, which doesn't help a whole lot. But the new strategy did make it easier to do the classic multiplayer cheese of timing our respawning, and we took Garen down.
Let's go! Yes!
We did it.
That was more like it. A boss that took many attempts. That was the challenge we were looking for, but even so, wasn't nearly as bad as several of the bosses in hard mode. But we still have 2 more bosses, and if Yaren was tough, then the other 2 have gotta be even harder. We mined the new Auric ore that spawned and realized in order to make the Auric armor, we had to kill Ravager. Maybe not technically, but in theory, it'd be a whole lot faster than grinding out the stuff he dropped. So we fought him again and again.
We still can't beat this thing.
Until at long last,
We got him. We got him.
Yes.
We did, yes! How is this like the hardest boss we've done in this game?
that was, what, the 1000th attempt? Pretty sure that's right. We did some more farming for the final accessories and weapons we needed and came to fight the Exomechs.
He has a gun. Do you see
He does. Yeah.
What?
He's aiming a gun at me.
Oh. Why are you
Oh my
spawning?
gosh!
Why here?
This is a gun.
That guy usually just sits in a chair. Him having a gun is new. Guess he moved to America. I wanted to fight in the jungle arena, but Billy said the underworld would be fine. He was wrong. It was bugged as all get out.
How much different is this going to be? It's ahead
This is-
right now.
Below the
Look at
map.
the mini map.
It looks completely broken, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it just ahead?
Yeah.
It is just ahead.
It's
I think
going
we're not
great.
gonna be able to. We're not gonna be able to kill him, probably.
And so we all had to coordinate our deaths, and we were having a really hard time with doing that.
Do damage faster, darn you.
Alright, we should be okay.
No.
No,
shit.
he
Oh, Bob!
Kill me!
Die faster,
everything.
darn it!
It's kind of funny when you're trying to lose, but struggled to do so, but I guess that's a good sign for the actual boss battle.
He's here.
It's good.
Hey!
Drake
we
just
got-
chasing me
Oh,
around.
the other two are here.
300,000 damage per second. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I see
you
one of those
guys-
health bars. It's much
Oh, I
smaller
just
now.
died though.
I'm moral support. Oh, hi, friend.
All right, got 2 of them down to about 50.
Actually, wait, I gotta type.
I'm dead.
It's just you,
Come on,
Thorben.
Thorben.
Everything was just on top of me in an instant.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Okay, good. Now you guys are back. Woo! I did my job. I did my job.
I can't wait for the Ohio beam.
Oh yeah, Ohio beam.
I'm
I
so
long
excited.
to see you.
I'm
Goodbye.
dead? I think we
No
got
more
him.
Aries.
gone.
Unless he
Yeah,
comes
the
back.
twins are on me.
There he
The
is.
Ohio beam should be coming soon.
Oh, yep, there's...
500,000 DPS.
You say
500,000
500,000?
DPS. He's
What
dead.
the heck?
What? That gun is nerfing that thing.
600,000 DPS. What the
That's
heck?
insane. Oh, Ohio
Jake,
beam.
You got it too fast. There's
Oh,
no
Ohio beam got 2 of us.
No, the Ohio beam is from the eyes. That was the Ohio beam. I just died to it.
Yep. Oh, it's just
Oh, so
Bo.
it's just me?
Yeah, I got
Five.
We
5,
all died to the Ohio
4,
beam.
3, 2,
That was
1.
a beam. Oh!
Yeah, that's the Ohio beam. Trust me, it's.
Beam got
Oh my goodness!
Dude, the
They
Ohio beam is
just
so
one-shot
fast.
me on
Oh my
contact!
gosh, what the?
I'm just gonna hide in a corner. I'm gonna hide in a corner.
I'm dead.
I never know where it's gonna be. It's just hitting me.
Oh, my emotional
This is
support
getting
blanket.
scary. I'm gonna die to the Ohio beam. Oh no.
Wait, this might actually work. Hold up.
I got 5.
What? What?
Dirt block
I'm dead.
works against Ohio beam.
It does. Oh,
Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. No.
Ohio beam is defeated by dirt block.
You can still get hit by the dashes, but if you're not being targeted, you can hide behind
Wait,
blocks
3,
and you'll be
2.
fine.
Of course, the Ohio beam is like insanely overpowered.
This is my spot. Get away.
Alright, I got 10 seconds.
No, you brought him to
No, I have 10
me.
seconds, guys. 10 seconds.
We got 2 of them. We got 2. Oh, we got 1. We got Bo.
5. There's
Come on,
so much
Jake.
happening. I'm gonna die.
He less than 1,000,000 health.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even getting hit by the Ohio beam, and I'm still dying. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, that Ohio beam hit me. Uh-oh. The box works.
The box.
The box works.
I can't do this though.
He's dead.
Oh,
That wasn't
I'm
even
dead.
the Ohio beam. Alright,
Uh-oh.
oh, he's over here.
3%. 3%.
What's that sound too? It's horrifying.
1%.
It's dead.
0.5. 3, 2.
Yes!
We got it. First try. And so we get new weapons. Only we get more weapons than we thought because Winston discovered something that changed everything.
I'm the mech.
Wait,
He's
how
the
did you
mech.
do that?
Because we had some shadow spec in the system.
Excuse me?
What?
Wait.
We had shadow
That's
spec.
right.
What are you
Because
talking about?
We get Ashes of Annihilation.
Oh, he's
forgot.
right.
I forgot we had that.
See, some of the special drops from other bosses have allowed us to craft Escal's Shadow Spec bars, meaning we can get endgame gear before the endgame boss. So, we did some quick farming, made our endgame gear. What the heck is that? What am I looking at?
So what are you talking about? It's the best weapon in the game.
And summoned the final boss.
Let's
go.
Okay.
Do you enjoy going through hell?
She's here.
Ah, yes.
I don't see a box though.
Lost connection.
Oh,
I didn't get advice
no.
if you left.
I didn't either. The world just froze. That's not a good sign.
She just
You should've
destroyed the world.
She just said you should have just died and then killed me.
Wait, what?
You can't beat the game, you just die.
She said you should have just died, started moving, and just like teleported on top of you and killed me.
It's just
Wait.
an update that doesn't cause more problems.
I think
I-
Oh, what the heck? Where's Winston?
Do we have everyone here?
No. Winston? Did Escal get him?
Maybe. Yeah, she actually like came to his house.
It's the real horror of this mod.
Yeah, he's never saw him again. Every time we try and spawn it in, someone's gonna go missing.
Yep. Who's next? It's one of us 3.
Spooked.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
You're last.
Ah!
You're screwed.
Oh no! You know,
YouTube
guys,
stream
I
over.
think we already have done enough. There's no need to spawn.
Yeah, I don't want to go missing.
Let's try that again. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's see what happens.
Wait, hang on.
That's
No,
not gonna work,
don't
man.
spawn it now.
Spawn it.
She's invincible at this point.
It broke again.
Did it? Are you sure?
No, it didn't.
no, it looks fine to me.
Yeah.
Huh?
The box is not solid.
Oh, so you can go
it's-
through it.
Sort of. But it's
Oh,
like
don't you
blocks.
have to
You can
kill
get stuck in-
Sepulcher?
Yeah, you can get stuck in the walls.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. There's wall. I couldn't even see it.
Oh wait, yeah, wait. The wall's invisible.
Yeah, wall is invisible,
That's
so you
so
can see it
weird.
on a mini map if you run into
That's
it.
not
Wait.
invisible.
It's just blending in with the background.
Yeah, it's just blending with the background, and also it's not solid.
Oh, actually, yeah. Now I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Just make sure you stay in the box, because she gets enraged if you don't.
Oh,
yeah.
what just hit me? I do not
We
even
might
know.
have to define, like, make our own barrier so that way. Unless we just beat it, then it doesn't matter.
And she is already at 60%.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he's
looking
summoning the
good.
death laser.
I almost just
there
said
you
that.
are.
Oh, I didn't know she has.
Oh,
the
that
Scarlet
one
Devil,
that
but then I
died in
remembered
no
that-
time at all.
No.
I,
Oh yeah, they did.
I shot
they're-
each of
they're
them
dead.
once, and they're dead.
The laser. Oh, of course
Oh, we're
now.
already in last phase.
Yay,
Yay.
meatballs! On top of
what is-
spaghetti.
What is chasing you?
Ah, I'm
see that?
stuck!
All covered
That's
with
funny.
cheese, calamitous meatball. When she rolled out the door.
Nate, don't die.
Yeah, I'm
No,
trying
you're
not
stuck in a
to, but
block.
I'm stuck. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm stuck in the walls. Here, I'm
So I don't know where they are.
It's so easy, dude.
I think are we in bullet hell again?
Can I put
Nope,
the beam in
we
the
can
middle?
still hit her.
We're not. Okay.
Oh, dude, we got it to 10% already. Let's go.
We one-shot Escal and we couldn't beat Ravager.
We couldn't
literally.
beat Duke. Dude, hard mode was stupidly.
Sepulcher's dead.
Yep.
She's vulnerable.
Go through it. Go through it.
Can hit her.
Oh, she didn't go through it.
Yes, let's go. Yeah, that's it.
Dude, what?
Hey, what's up, lady?
No way.
Smooch.
We did that so
How
easily.
dare you?
That was the walk in the park. Dude, what?
That's just it.
That's very anticlimactic, gotta say. And that was legendary GetFixedBoi Calamity post Moonlord. And it was way easier than hard mode, which is really bizarre. But there were a few bosses we did miss that were added to the seed exclusively. But to the best of my knowledge, none of these bosses are actually meant to be beaten. They're more memes than anything else.